stream, but I'm not going to repeat it
Hello,
because
okay.
you guys can watch the previous video if you want to know what happened. so the group is currently taking two arrested criminals, two arsonists who are suspected of lighting the fire in the factory district that resulted in the death of thousands.
Don't really think it's suspected.
We are a country that you're innocent until proven guilty, so they are suspects even at this point.
I mean, that's okay, I guess.
I mean, it's
All
your word
right.
against theirs.
I wouldn't trust our words either.
So
Yeah.
you're currently taking them back to the RHC, arrested and whatnot, and the fire, continues to burn throughout for the rest of the night, despite the city's best efforts to stop it. They managed to only really stem the spread of the fire, but not put it out. It's just a matter of waiting for it to burn itself out in the industrial area. By the early hours of the morning, these two unconscious people are locked up securely in the RHC headquarters, and you receive word that Skyseer Nevard was returned to his home by the others, and then you also hear back from them that he is gathering a rally. He is going to address the people of Flint, and he claims that his vision that he is going to talk about at this rally is critical to protecting Flint from disaster, and he's using the word is spreading quite quickly on the backs of this massive fire that's spread throughout the city. So a lot of people who are scared, frightened, and unsure of what's going on. There appears to be quite a bit of interest in this spreading, even at this point in time, throughout the population. So you're currently at RHC headquarters, and you need to decide from here what you're going to do. It's about 5 in the morning, and you have had a short rest, spend any healing surges you wish. You have not yet had a chance for a long rest, as you haven't had 6 hours rest.
How long have we got before the meeting with the terrorist lady?
That is this night, so you have around 12 hours.
Right. I'm thinking, have we reported everything? I take it. I'm just thinking before meet with a renowned terrorist, we probably need to give our superiors probably a heads up that
Follows the protocol. Yeah.
pretty much. Probably say that we'll maybe try and arrest her if possible, but chances are she's smart enough that she's not going to let that happen.
Okay, well the opportunity is here as Detective Inspector Stover Delft is just coming into the headquarters about now. He's been woken up from his sleep, given all of this shit that's going on, and he has made his way in through the throngs of people in the city and is arriving at the RHC as we speak.
What time is our meeting? What time is the rally happening at?
The rally would be this afternoon.
Okay, so we can easily do both.
Maybe have a rest, wake up nice and refreshed for the rally.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. I imagine quite a few people are pretty spent, aren't they?
Quite possibly.
No,
Everyone's fairly hurt. Trabro's got no healing surges left. Dimitri, you've got a few. Drac isn't there.
What happened to Drac?
Drac is just going out and he's doing his own thing. He's off with his men helping fight the fire, most likely. Or what remains of his men, because there wasn't many.
I think he was the only survivor, wasn't he?
Yeah. Well, you're right, he was.
Yeah, but we don't care about them. It's fine.
They didn't have names.
He probably hooks up back with the lieutenant that gave you these soldiers. Yeah, Lieutenant Dale.
So yeah, I guess we'll fill in Stover Delft about everything that's happened, and explain we tried our best and we at least caught the what the assholes that did it.
Talking of which, are you going to do anything with them before you have your long rest?
Be very tempted to beat the shit out of them, but I think Dimitri follows protocol too much to let himself do that.
Okay. So first up, Stover Delft. He walks in, and you've never seen him this furious before. He's usually pretty chill with you all, or well, with anyone really.
Well,
Usually.
not usually with us.
No, you're right. He is progressively getting more and more angry with you all as he storms in and just starts shouting, "What the bloody hell is going on? What has happened? Somebody fill me in now!"
There's a fire.
He just stares at you.
Sir, well, we managed to catch terrorists in the act, but we tried our best to stop them. Unfortunately, we weren't able to before they were able to set the fire off, and by that time there was nothing we could do to stop it. There was just too much fire. We've managed to capture them, though.
Roll me a diplomacy with a +5. He looks and he says, "So you were there when this was going on? Did you have any support with you, or did you try to take this single-handedly?"
We had some support. Sadly, most of them died during the attack.
We had military support.
Military support. How many of them were there?
5.
What,
Five?
Then I can count.
No, I mean, how many were lighting the fire? The arsonists.
2 main people and what was it? 5 or 6 mooks.
Somewhere around there, yeah. They're
So you're telling me-
dragonborn, sir.
10 highly trained RHC and military men were unable to take care of 6 arsonists?
The 2 dragonborn were very skilled at what they were doing. We
Roll me a
barely escaped with their lives. What was that? Roll a
diplomacy. Yeah. Seems
I
to-
imagine that we
Nod.
probably got very burned and tattered clothing as well, which might speak towards
Yeah.
what we're saying.
You'd be fairly soot covered. I mean, you might have cleaned up
I
a little
literally
bit.
ran through a firewall and died.
You add that in, and he's like, "Well, you look about right for that." He looks around and he says, "So you mentioned Dragonborn. Who are they? Where are they? What's going on with them?"
They're in the cells. Their names are the names that you gave us last week.
Iberado and Valando.
And I guess they're being held for questioning. I'll
He nods. All right. Well. Okay. First things first, we need to find out who organized this. Who brought about this fire? Surely they didn't do it as a gaff.
We did recover evidence earlier. There did seem to be some evidence of an organized crime infiltrating that building. Have we
What
filled them in
evidence
on that
exactly?
stuff? Remember didn't we find out that there were like some of the guards were actually members of the I've forgotten all the names of all the groups, sorry.
The Lorcan and Kel group. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I remember that. He has no idea. You have not had a chance to brief him on that yet.
So yeah, I guess we'll fill them in on sort of the details we found out, which is admittedly not a hell of a lot.
Okay, so you fill him in, letting him know that there was some suggestion that Lorcan and Kel's lot were there. He asks you if you have, anything tying Lorcan and Kel or those people you noticed there to this fire.
Not directly.
Didn't we? I thought we found something. I can't remember offhand. Shit.
All right. Says, well, we'll see what we can get out of these two.
Sir,
What
we
is it?
we have something else to report. We were supposed to meet with how do you pronounce her last name? Hannah Saloy?
Yep.
Yeah. We're we have a meeting set up with her for tonight, sir.
A meeting? What kind of meeting?
I couldn't tell you. Well, we're not sure either, to be honest.
He sort of thinks for a moment. I'm not happy about this. What if it's a trap? It looks like we lost Dave.
Yeah. Well, he actually looks like he only left the channel.
Nah, he's off on Fantasy Grounds as well. There he is.
Hi, Dave.
He sort of says, I'm not particularly happy about this. Do you have any assurances that you won't just be killed?
Well,
Haven't been killed yet.
and we believe it's in good faith, a friend of a friend sort of thing.
He nods. All right. Well, if you think it's safe, as long as it helps get to the bottom of this. And as he begins to head off, and you guys start getting ready for your rest, you're gonna try and have an extended rest.
That's fine with me. It's cool with everyone else.
Who had a contact in Bosom Strand?
What's the description of that area again?
That area. We built Flint City. Bosom Strand was the area that was. Hang on. There. Hang on. Just trying to find the description of it. Because you all had your two locations, eh?
Yeah. Because you had a story thing of like the areas with each description, I remember.
Yeah.
There's this.
Yeah, you had one that had like them all listed, thinking like, but that'll be good enough.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I don't.
I don't either.
There we go. Flint City Districts. That one, eh?
Yep. Oh, it's because it wasn't loaded.
So, no one? Jeff, no? We lost Jeff.
Nope, nope.
Ah.
I'm just reading what Bosom Strand is.
Okay. Looks like Dave's
Yeah,
still trying to come back in and out as well.
My contacts are in Parody Lake and the Central Flint, was it? Shit.
Could I get everyone just to chuck in notes what contacts they're from? Where their contacts are from, sorry, and just call it contacts and then your name.
Sorry, where's the military base?
That's a good question. Battalion School of War is in Pine Island. And they have a naval base there, near the mouth of Flint Harbour.
And that I might have a contact in Bosom Strand.
Oh, that's right, 'cause
it's
you-
fairly close.
You haven't chosen your contacts for this character yet, have you?
Because this is a new character.
Okay, well, I mean, the military also
Someone else
have
has one there?
barracks in like every major district.
Okay, so yeah, I probably have a contact in Bosom Strand then.
So, as you guys are sitting down for having a break, while this fire is still raging throughout the city, or throughout the industrial district, you receive word from your contact, who manages to get to you, and he lets you know that there's some strange news from Bosom Strand, which is in fact where Navad is planning to stage his rally. There's been multiple reports, both to military and to police there, to the RHC and whatnot, that there is a intense, uneasy feeling in a several block area there, to the point people are keeling over with nausea. Some people are snapping and going a little bit stir crazy, lashing out at others, and the air in that area has a thick, heavy smell like burnt engine grease. And this has been going on only since last night. Now, it's worth noting that this area is not affected by the fire currently, and there's no large cloud of smoke that's moved over to Bosom Strand. There appears to be no noticeable reason for this smell and this reaction with this populace in this sort of confined couple of block area.
Is this near where he's going to do his speech? Like, how close is it?
It's only a few blocks down from where he's going to do a speech, which is the Dawn Square.
I would like to check this out. I want to make sure everything goes relatively safe for Navad for his speech.
All right. Now, do you want to check this out, or do you want to continue with your rest?
Saying that to the party.
I'm just saying, if you check it out, you might not have enough time to have a rest before the the talk itself.
My character's prepared to do that.
Well, which one of us who's all best off? Because maybe we could have the people that need and have like the people that are not too bad go check it out.
The person that's the worst is Trabro. Ryla looks like he hasn't put in this level's hit point.
I have.
What?
Yep, that's we never did whatchamacallits, themes or backgrounds for this, right?
Yeah, you can choose a Zeitgeist theme.
Oh yeah. I mean,
What is your
I can't-
your hit, like your level up amount?
did I fuck it up? I might have actually. Yeah, hit
Probably
gains
did.
per level 5.
So that's
Yeah, something's not right here actually.
16 plus 5 plus 5. No.
Oh yeah, no, this is wrong. I should be a
You
little bit
actually have
higher.
too many hit points.
I think you do.
No, I have not enough.
Because you have 11 plus 5.
11? Oh no, hit points at first level is 12 plus 11. So
Oh,
that would
okay.
be 23, and then 10 more points. I should
Yeah,
be
so
at 33.
33.
Actually.
So you are missing 1 level's worth. Okay, I was going to say you were super duper low. Okay, so really Trabro's the one that's going to be the hairiest if you were to go out at this point.
I mean, I'm only really missing my dailies, so I could probably try checking it out.
There is also, you are at the RHC, and it is possible for utilize the services there to, at no cost, perform the ritual that allows you to reshuffle your healing surges amongst the
I'll
party.
be right back, sorry.
So if you choose, that is a service that the RHC headquarters have available to them.
We could do
Okay.
that.
Can we use Aranuses for that purpose, or is that a bit metagamey?
No, that's a little bit too much.
Fair enough. Yeah, I could definitely give, like, say, half my healing surges to Trapper. That'll probably put us all on a fairly even keel.
All right. Yeah. So you go down to 3, Trabro, you come up to 3 healing surges.
I could give him a couple if he needs them.
You've currently got the least now. Everyone has 3 except for you, who has 2.
Oh, that's right. Okay, never mind that.
All right. I will say, however, if someone wants to run Uranus, I'm happy for them to run 2 characters.
I don't think it'd be a bad idea. Like, having another person would come in really handy in that last fight.
Yeah. Who feels up to running another one?
Shocking not.
I'll give it a go if nobody else wants them.
All right. He is opening the characters. So as a group, what's the plan?
I know. So I take it we're about at Nevard's thing. Sorry. Was there anything important I missed in like the 5 minutes I was battling with my headset?
You caught that there was the Nevard, Skyseer Nevard is going to be holding a rally in Dawn Square. He's claimed he's had another vision that's critical to protecting Flint from disaster, and he's gathering as many people as he can. There was word received by Trabro's contact that near to Dawn Square, which is where this is going to be held this afternoon, there is a intense, uneasy feeling in a several block area, with the air smelling like burnt engine grease, with no smoke, fire, or cloud to, or fire or smoke cloud, sorry, to suggest that it's related to the city fire going on in the industrial areas. And this has been going on since only last night.
Yep. Definitely think we should check it out.
Yes, I'll push for that.
Okay, just need one more.
I'll go along.
Okay, and Charbro, you're gonna tag along.
Yep.
Okay. So, you guys head straight out. Oh, hang on. Okay, so as you head to investigate, who's a spirit medium? Is anyone a spirit
Orzhov,
medium?
isn't it?
Yeah, I think Orzhov was, right?
No, I'm a
He's our
sky
Skyseer.
seer.
Oh,
That's
that's
why
right.
I want to check out stuff for Nevad.
There's no spirit medium. All right, perfect. Okay, could I have a perception check, please, from everyone? Doesn't need to be in the tower. As you guys are approaching this area, that Charbro, what's your contact's name? And are you getting him to come along with?
Sure.
What's his name?
Dave.
Stretching far and wide for that one, huh? Saint Dave is leading you to.
Yeah.
He's leading you to the area where these reports are coming from, and as you're getting close, you notice there are odd slicks of oil, in the streets, in various patches and splotches. Just sort of sitting there, and they get more and more frequent as you get closer to this area.
So it looks like we're heading towards where they're coming from, or just getting heavier.
That's a fire hazard.
Looks like they're getting heavier. They don't. It's hard to tell. There's no real way to see if they're coming to or from. Like they're not in a splatter pattern. They just appear dropped everywhere.
So it looks like this had sort of been deliberately dropped. It's not like a case of some sort of spillage or a leaking.
Well, it's like it's
container.
leaked from something, but not like spurted or thrown about. Like maybe something came through here and dripped it down directly, but it wouldn't give you a direction.
It's probably gonna be a weird thing, but can I look up? Does it seem like it's dripping from somewhere or something?
Doesn't appear to be anything that, there's spots on the ground that are not below buildings. Some of them are under building awnings, some of them under signposts, but some of them are just under open air, and there doesn't appear to be anything that is the source of them.
Okay.
Can I get out? Is there like a small patch of it that's isolated? Like, doesn't look like there's drippings from one puddle to another.
So you want to like? Sorry, say that again. I didn't follow that.
Well, I want to try to see if it's flammable by using flint and steel, but I don't want it to spread to the other puddles. So I want one that's like more isolated and small.
Okay. Yep. You can easily find a patch that's far enough away from others that even if it were to explosively detonate, it shouldn't light the others. And as you touch even just the flint to it, you hear a faint sizzling and reacting sound as if it's burning the flint that you're holding. You strike a spark on it, and it does burn in a bluish flame very quickly, and then sort of dulls down to a normal yellow flame, just continues to burn softly away.
We should call the fire department. This is a fire hazard. We don't want another inferno again.
Yep. I think we need to find out where this is coming from. So what sort of area is this? Like, what sort of buildings are here?
So this area, partly residential. There's a few warehouses, there's a few shops and whatnot within this square. It's kind of a mix. There's no any one particular type of building here.
Right. And so we couldn't actually find any place where the concentration seemed thickest, where it seemed to be leading to.
Roll me perception.
Taylor?
Doesn't matter. You can follow these splotches getting heavier and heavier towards a particular warehouse. Now, this warehouse is gated. The property that it is on is gated, and you can see from the gate there are 3 doors, 2 of which are blocked from the outside with barrels and crates.
Okay. I think we're definitely going in. Should we call backup? Like, how long would it take for backup to get here?
Well, it was maybe half an hour walk from here, so half an hour back, half an hour to get word back, unless you've got some other way of calling for it.
And how long have we got until the speech?
A few more hours.
What do you guys reckon?
I reckon we just try to sneak in. Maybe see if there's a back entrance. Maybe Ryla can go in and scout it out. He's a sneaky boy, isn't he? Like punch him with my elbow.
Listen, just because I'm a dark elf does not mean I'm a sneaky type.
What's your stealth, Ryla? Come on.
Okay, it's okay. I'll go check it out.
What's the number?
I don't think you need to know the number. All right. I think it's fine. You don't need
I
to
mean,
know
mine
it.
might be... Okay, you can go. I was going to volunteer if mine was higher, but no worries.
You did well last time when we were assaulting that place.
Yeah.
Those
And
towers.
then running outside, that was good. Because I'll try and sneak. Sneak.
Okay, so are you just gonna sneak up to these doors?
See if there's like a back entrance.
There's so you sort of sneak around. You don't need to roll anything for moving around the warehouse. There is no one on the outside, but you see that there also is no other entrance. There's these two doors that are blocked by crates and barrels, and one door that isn't.
There's no windows or anything.
No,
That's ominous. Okay.
I mean it's a warehouse. Like
Yeah,
know.
warehouses have windows sometimes.
Usually
This one,
building
obviously.
standards require some sort of windows.
I will.
I mean this is a
well, I
city
mean-
that's literally burning completely down. They probably didn't have very good OSHA standards.
Yeah, it's true. They did lock their
Alright.
workers inside.
True. Well, I suppose shall we start lifting these out of the way, moving them?
Well, there's one door that's not blocked, right?
Yes, one door that isn't.
Ah.
Can I test it? Oh, well, can I check it for traps or anything?
Sure.
I guess that'd be like thievery.
Um, okay, you check it for traps. It's not trapped, but it is locked. You are able to unlock it if you so wish. It is
Sure.
a simple lock.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's just saying it's a simple lock. Like you can easily unlock it.
Okay, yeah. And probably crack it open just slightly and look inside. See if I can see anything.
Okay. So let me have a quick look. 1 second. You see beyond a warehouse that is chocker full of crates. It's your immediate sort of sight line. You crack it open, and then you hear the faint fizzle or spark of what appears to be some sort of magical ward that you might
I'm
have
gonna-
triggered.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna back out immediately.
You do, and as you do, sort of pulling the door closed behind you, it's just clouding out the sound of just a shrieking, horrible, high-pitched scream that appears to be some sort of jury-rigged magic mouth to act as a warning. And it starts
Guys, I think it's trapped.
shrieking out loud. You did roll me quick perception though. Let me see what you caught when you looked inside before this happened. Oh, very good roll. So you saw that first there was a large number of crates directly ahead, but off to the side you saw a small, the corner of your eye, a small group of people sitting around some sort of iron ring, and then you reacted to the ward and closed the door.
What
Well-
do iron rings? Sorry, what do iron rings symbolize? Or what do they? What effect do they have in this setting? Like gold prevents teleportation.
An unbroken iron ring can roll me a. Actually, I'm just trying to think. Have you guys already come across it? There was. Yeah, no, you have, because you used the teleporting place in the Axis Island, didn't you? They tend to be portals. They tend to act as portals, or like facilitate portals, as the unbroken iron ring.
I guess I'll tell them, hey guys, I think there was a trap. And also there's some people surrounding an iron ring in there. And a lot of crates.
Could this be a base of operations for them?
It's
Does the place like really stink of that oil? I take it like
Yeah, that is very present in the street completely, and you would all notice, you know, without needing to roll, that this stink does appear to be coming from here.
there's no one coming out, is there?
How long do you stick around for? Getting back to the others.
I'd probably run back immediately and kind of shuffle them off. See if we can shuffle off to the side of the warehouse, away from the front door.
The door does open as you get back to the others, and you see a couple of people sticking their heads out to look.
Do they notice us?
No, they don't actually. They sort of have a quick look around, and then close the door behind them and head back inside.
Can we
Whatever
see
it is
what?
they're wanting to do, they're obviously
Not to be
focused on.
racist. What species are there?
Not to be racist, but I'm asking about their species, which isn't race at all.
Exactly. To avoid that race question.
Right. These people appear to be human.
they have any stuff? Do they have any sort of
Nothing
style
that
of dress?
signifies if they're from Riser or from any other Daenor. None of the others.
Shall we knock on the door and say police and talk about this mess that they seem to be making outside?
I think so. I think that's probably a good way to frame it. Is
We had
frame it
reports.
as if we had reports that there's been a mess on the street and they have a duty to clean it up. Don't want to act suspicious of anything further yet.
And I mean, also, I think the fact that there's an alarm going off is a good entrance for RHCP officers.
True.
Very
Yeah,
true.
that's even better.
I mean, it's not a official alarm. It's definitely something jury-rigged by someone using magic.
Right.
We were just in the area investigating this public nuisance and we heard an alarm. So
Yeah, seems like a good enough reason to me. Dimitri, do you want to do the honors?
I think somebody that's probably better at deception would be a good plan. So he's not really Dimitri's strong point. Actually, where is deception in this? There isn't, is there?
Bluff and
Oh,
diplomacy are
bluff.
the
Yeah.
two ones.
Yeah, I'd probably think somebody else should take point. Dimitri's too much of a stick in the mud, and he's normally all about protocol, but wouldn't be very good at it.
Who does have the highest bluff?
I'm not too good at bluffing. You can't bluff the skies.
Uranus
Never
has
something learned.
Uranus has good diplomacy, but crap bluff.
All right, that's cool. I'm gonna go in and open the door.
The same door you opened before?
Yep, but this time I'm just
Okay.
gonna.
So what? Was nobody going to knock then, or I guess
Sorry, go ahead.
I was saying, well, are we going to knock, or are you just going in?
I was planning on going in, but I could knock.
I think
What did
we'll
you-
knock. One of
What
us
did
will
you
just.
learn in officer school, Ryla?
Oh, what did I learn in officer school? I learned that
Just to barge in.
Kissing ass is how you get to the top.
exactly.
Okay, so you're going to knock then?
I'll kind of, yeah, I'll bang a bit on the door.
Okay. Oh dear.
That doesn't sound good.
Don't you love it when the GM's like, oh dear?
Well, no, I thought I had finished this adventure because I'm doing the next one, but I'm missing an entire encounter made up. The map I had to just scrabble and find, and the NPC I haven't yet made. So that's
You
annoying.
could just not have us fight. That's an option.
There's no option, because as you knock on the door smashes outwards into your face, and you see standing in front of you something massive.
Whoa there, cowboy.
I don't
Roll initiative.
I don't want to be in the front anymore ever.
Give me a second, buddy. I'll get
Shit.
there. Wow, several seconds. The melee are acting last.
We're too busy chatting to each other.
Yeah.
Oh, how's your day, been, man? How's your
Good.
family?
They're okay.
My younger brother's been a bit of a pain lately. Hasn't been doing his homework at school. Disappointment. Maybe you could pull some contacts at the military school. Maybe send him there, get him some straighten out.
That's what my parents did to me, and I turned out okay.
You turned out wonderful, Trevor. Wonderful. I pat you on the back.
They sent me there to get more confident.
And confident you are. When you scream, I can feel the confidence in it.
Oh,
Okay, so all I've had to been able to do is put its HP and defenses in there. I'm just going to have to roll everything manually and tell you what happens. Okay? It'll be just like a table.
yay!
So this guy smashes out of the doorway. I'm going to use the map that it is here anyway. So if you guys can see that yellow square in the top corner.
Yep.
Mhm.
Place yourself anywhere in there that you like.
I guess to be fair,
This giant sort of golem thing does appear to be at least part of the source of all these leaks. He is dripping oil all over the show.
So fire, probably bad idea.
or good idea. I guess it'd be a little too metagamey to ask if constructs are immune to poison.
It wouldn't be too metagamey, but depends entirely on the type of construct. Whether it's machine, arcane, or some other force keeping it animated. It is hard to say.
Just quickly, what's
Yes.
that the light grey, is that like a girder work for a crane or something?
Yes,
or...
it is a basically exactly that, but not for a crane, for foremen to walk around, or to jump down,
so it's
to
like a
shout
gantry?
down. Yeah, it's a gantry. And these little things here that are in 4 locations are ladders up to it. And it is 20 foot high. I don't know if you can see the little plus 20. Let me just check these little minions on the map. And as he smashes open the door, you can see beyond that it is in fact a portal that these people are standing on.
Oh, is that the door off to the left there?
The door is
Oh,
just
yeah,
in
wide
front
door.
of the golem. Yeah.
I guess I would have been there then.
Yeah, you're not hurt. Like the door smashing out doesn't hurt you or anything. It just surprises you.
Okay.
Okay, so
Ugh.
you've all rolled initiative, and this thing stomps out. These guys rolled really high initiative. What the fuck? What level are they? Oh, okay. Ignore their initiative. Aranis, you're up.
Looking at that big thing coming through the door, he's going to cast Beguiling Strands on it.
Okay.
Hang on, close. What's a close blast 5? So is that originating from him? Is it, or I can't remember how it works.
So close burst is originating from you. Blast is to one side of you.
Okay, so it's each enemy in the blast, so he can actually probably do it from where he's standing. Fine.
Yeah,
Then.
safely. It is a friendly power.
All right, so that does intelligence psychic, and he gets pushed 3 squares back, unless this thing's immune.
This thing
There,
is.
so it gets.
Yep, he's hulking, so he is subjected to force movement, reduced number of squares moved by 1.
Okay, so I can still get pushed back 2 squares.
He can't go any further back because there's boxes blocking him, so he just stops there.
How did he get there?
Over them, but he's now down in front of them.
Oh well.
You tried. And at least you hit him.
Actually, he's still going to go back 1. He's so big, he smashes backwards through these crates. They slow his speed, but he destroys them.
By the way,
Okay.
did that damage go on him? Doesn't look like it has.
Did you
I'll
roll
try
any damage?
again. I thought I did.
I don't see any rolled.
There we go.
Yeah,
What?
must be that.
Oh, okay, so it's not actually a roll, it's just a straight damage. Sorry, I'm not very...
No, it's fine.
I'm learning awareness as I go.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it is intelligence modifier psychic damage and you push him. Yeah, because it's a controlling effect. So that would pop a minion, but it's... Yeah, he's not a striker, so he's not going to be doing massive amounts of damage. So this golem starts crashing forwards, smashing the remainder of these crates out of the way, and he is going to step up to Ryla. And Ryla, as you see him get close, you can see dull etched runes in the golem's torso, which appear to be dripping the source of this oil, and it's sort of almost sloshing out of them as if there's some sort of container etched onto the front of him, like they go into another void, these runes. He is going to lift up his fist, and you can see just a build-up of this oil in his fist, and he slams it down, black oil leaking between the rusted joints of his fist, smashing into you, and attempting to beat the ever-loving fuck out of you. So I'm sorry, you guys are going to need your sheets up to see if I hit your defenses. So does a 15 hit your AC?
Whew, no.
Okay, so the fist just smashes into the ground next to you. A few droplets of this oil just touch onto your skin or your flesh, and you can feel it begin to wither underneath. It doesn't do any damage to you, but this oil appears to be wasting whatever it touches. You can feel there's necrotic energy behind this. This appears to be the same witch oil you found on the Axis Island. So that is his action, and as a sorry, as part of the same action, his other fist grabs one of the crates from behind him and throws it past you to Orzov. So Orzov, he's going to pick up this crate and hurl it at you. It's a crate probably the size of you, hurtling towards you at a hell of a speed. So area burst 1 within 5. So that's going to hit all of you as the crate smashes into where Orzov is.
Does this look similar to the big hulking thing we saw on Axis Island? there was a big construct thing out there, wasn't there?
Yep,
Some-
it's similar, but it's not exactly the same. But it does appear to be running on this same Witchoid.
Alright.
So this is versus Reflex. So I'm going to go Uranus. Do you get hit by a 15?
Ranus doesn't. Dimitri does.
Oh, I'm doing individual rolls. So Uranus is missed. Dimitri, you get hit by 25. Orzov, you get hit by 21. Trabro, you get hit by 23. And Ryla, you get hit by 10. So tell me who got hit.
Does it? If you meet the AC, is it a hit or a miss?
It's meat hits.
Okay, so Dimitri's hit.
Yep, I'm hit.
All right, if you're hit, you take 7 points of damage and are knocked prone.
You said 10 for me, right?
Yes, versus Reflex.
Okay, yeah, that misses.
Okay.
Oh, versus reflex.
Yeah.
Yeah, still misses.
Okay, so hit Trabro. Where is he? Where's Trabro? There he is. Hit Orzov.
Can you just do the prone? I already did the damage.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, you guys do the damage. I'm sorry,
Oh,
this
sweet.
is the worst. I'm the worst.
It's fun, gives it a more
Authentic feel.
authentic feel. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. And that is his turn. Riley, you're up. His defenses and health, you guys can do everything normally, so you don't need to worry about checking anything.
Okay. I'm going to quick shot, which does not provoke opportunity attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna shift there. Is that not a square over there?
Oh, it's just because it's the edge of the map. It's fucking it up. But yeah, you can
Alright.
consider that you're there.
So I can like sit there then, I guess.
Yep.
And so minor action. I will use Darkfire. Oh, actually, well, I'll do that next round. Never mind.
Okay.
That misses. Shit. That'll be my turn.
Okay, Dimitri is going to do an astral seal on the creature or on the golem.
All right.
God damn it!
Good rolls. Good roll.
Yep, I guess that's my turn.
You don't want to stand up.
Oh, yeah, standing up might be a good idea.
And
Actually,
I'll-
did the proponent? No, it didn't affect my roll, did it?
It did give you a
-2.
-2.
Okay, 14 wouldn't have hit, would it?
Yes, it would have.
All right, can we retcon that, please?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, so he's got -2 defenses, and anybody that hits him gets some health back.
Nice. All right, Orzov, you're up. And Trabro, you'll be next.
I will stand up,
Okay.
and then I'll have thorn striking from my weapon and do a thorn strike. And
Ooh.
apparently not.
Even with a -2, that would have only just missed him too.
I'm gonna cry
You guys,
as a minor action.
just
Oh,
I don't know if you can see on the top of your sheets the 3 hero points you'll have.
Oh, what do they do in this one?
Exactly the same as the other one.
Okay, I'll use one.
All right.
Wait, where is?
So these ones
only on
don't
the main
automatically
sheet?
roll a dice. Just double click it
Ah.
and then roll your d6.
Wait, is that?
Top of your sheet on every
I have
page.
to double click it to
Yep.
the main page.
14 will still miss.
14 hit for me, didn't it?
Not versus
That's a
AC.
different one.
Oh, it's versus different things.
Yep.
Gotcha.
I'm just gonna spam it.
You can keep adding hero points
Yep.
too, can't you?
Yeah, I keep.
That's
on
enough. That'll hit it. Just roll damage.
Keep on defaultly closing the main tab.
There you go. 18 easily hit. You were only 1 point away, I think.
That's the first time
Alright.
using this one.
So you smash
And
him. The thorns whip out and start to tear around him. Does it slow?
And I pull him 1 square.
You try to. The thorns pull at the golem, but he's so large, so hulking, he does not pull towards you.
Doesn't want to come towards us to be a melee.
Is it you only pull 1 square, or do you
it's
have?
only one.
Okay, cool. I was just making sure it wasn't because he was so close. But no, he reduces that by the
Yep.
1.
That'll be my turn.
I'll stand up.
Okay. Do you have an effect, or do you need me to do it?
I need you to do it.
Okay, you lazy bitches.
And I'll mark him with Oath of Enmity.
Okay. Nice.
Shit. I have nothing ranged.
I tried helping.
I guess
You
I
can throw something.
I don't have anything to throw even.
Pick up a bit of the crate that's smashed around you.
Okay, I pick up a
Yeah.
bit of a crate and throw it at him.
Throw a, do a improvised weapon roll. So just do dexterity check, basically. No. The crate just bounces off the metal and falls to the ground. Oh, no, you get to roll twice. Oh, no, that's adjacent, isn't it? Gotta be adjacent to him.
No, actually, my Oath of Enmity target, I do get to roll twice.
No, melee attack
I gain
against a
bonus.
target.
I gain bonus damage with allies adjacent to it as well.
But it's a melee attack only. When you make a melee attack against a target, the target is the only only enemy. So not for a piece of wood, unfortunately.
Well,
Okay. So you start to see these people off to the side as well. You can sort of see them through the hole in the wall, mainly Ryla and Trabro. You can see them begin to run around and panicked begin to pack things up. And there is a desk with a large number of papers, mainly on this side, that these guys begin to set light to. These ones here. They start lighting all the paper as they see you all here. Running around, smashing glass, lighting paper on fire, and packing up whatever they can. You can see that this iron ring, this portal, is currently active, and sitting around this ring, a number of jaguar statues. One of them has an amulet sitting around its neck, but they are all just sitting there, not within the ring, just around the outside. Around the outside. Could I get a quick perception from Ryla, Trabro, and Aranis, please? Doesn't need to be in the tower. Okay, so Ryla and Trabro, these humans that are running around, they appear to be kind of only faintly here. There's a few points, some of the brighter stuff in that area, you can almost see through these humans. Like a particularly bright light almost shines right through them. And as you look around the edges of them, you can see that they are kind of faded.
Strange. Okay.
Yeah. Aranis, your turn.
could from where I've moved. Oh, hang on a second. No, because that's a move action. Though I was back there. How big's the hole in the wall? Basically, what I was wanting to do with Uranus was see, is there any way he can face step onto the top of that gantry in this turn?
So the hole is that wide right now. You could get to the crates behind, but you'd have to use your move action to move around and then use your standard to move up there.
Okay, what about if I action point, how far I take it I could face step and get up onto the gantry, and how far up there could I get?
As long as you get beyond there, you can face step onto the gantry.
Okay, so yep, I guess so I'll spend one move action there, then I'll face step. I take it, there'll be like some vertical squares, so I won't be able to go too far up, but
Well, what's the range on your face step?
5 squares.
So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can go as far as there if you like. Because remember, vertical is still like diagonal, basically, just on a third plane, so it doesn't cost you any more.
Okay, so I'll do that. And he's going to do a freezing burst, basically on the table where they're setting the things alight, hoping to put out the flames.
So is he going to use his action point?
Eh?
Is he going to use his action point?
Well, I used the action point to do the move.
Oh, okay, yeah, sweet. Perfect.
Yeah. Because phase step's a move action. And then, so freezing burst, area burst 1 within 10. So, yep, so it'll be centered on where the thing is, which I take will also hit those 2 humans, will it?
Do you just want to do are you doing it on him? Or
I was doing it on the papers that were on fire to try and put them out.
Oh, nice. Yeah, definitely then. If you do it there, poof, it'll get them and might put these papers out.
Why'd that roll 3 die? Anyway, oh.
So that guy just freezes mid-stride and smashes down onto the ground, shattering ice everywhere.
And temporary turns the ground to an ice slick, which doesn't give it an effect for that though. So, I can slide the target 1 square. So slide can be any way, can't it?
Yeah.
I'm going to slide him into the portal.
Okay. From where you are as well, you can see in the center of that portal a familiar face. In this portal, there is a man standing, almost completely imperceptible, but definitely there. Like he's very foggy, very cloudy. Uranus would recognize this as being in the Bleak Gate, or effectively the shadow realm of this world. So he sort of stepped into the nether, and you recognize this person, Cillian Creed.
Okay, so who's he?
I'll give you the card. He is an overseas operative of the RHC who retired after getting a disfiguring facial wound in the last year or so war. He works now for Reed McBannon, which is the mayor of Flint.
I'm sorry, I missed that last part. What about the mayor of Flint?
Cillian Creed is known, widely known, to work for Mayor Reed McBannon. This is the man that Uranus can see in the center of this portal.
And that mayor guy was the guy from the mansion.
Yes.
He seemed like a bit shady.
So the golem is going to step forwards towards you all. And he is going to do a rusty rampage again. And he is going to lift his witch oil fist
So he's
And-
just busted a hole in the wall.
He had already sort of busted open that whole area when Thok originally knocked
burst
on the
out.
door. When
Oh,
brother.
right.
By the way, was Uranus able to slide that human into the portal?
Oh, did that get to slide as well?
He gets to slide, yep.
He will make a save. He failed, so he goes into the portal. It doesn't seem to have much effect on him, though. He just sort of begins to blur a little more. You notice the amulet around his neck begins to... Or there is an amulet around his neck. And you notice this because it begins to glow brightly as he steps into the portal. It looks like it's keeping him tethered to this plane. So the golem is going to lift his fist, and versus AC, he is going to go... versus Tribro's AC, he is going to roll 26.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. Okay. So this fist is going to hurt. Sorry. Didn't hit you before, I thought, did it? It's going to do 22 points of damage.
That's a lot.
And he still has enough HP. So you also take ongoing 5 necrotic damage. Save ends. And you sort of... This oil basically just splashes all down you, and as it's burning into your flesh, it's popping and sizzling and splashing onto others around. It's likely that you might hurt those who are near you as this damage continues to burn and sizzle on you. I'll put the effect on just now.
This is definitely looking bleak.
Ha
So Tribro, damage ongoing 5. Oh, necrotic, sorry. I don't think you've got any
Yeah, it
resistances.
doesn't usually matter. I've got nothing to reduce necrotic.
Sweet. And then he's going to hurl an object at Uranus. So versus reflex Uranus, 12.
His reflex is 17.
Sweet. So the
He's got-
crate just flies over your head and smashes down past the gantry. It is Ryla's turn.
I'll say, guys, I have an idea, but you might want to move out of the way in case it goes bad. And then I'll shift back one. I want to aim for the runes on its chest. Can I do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
I guess I'll just do a quick shot.
All right.
And I'll action point.
Okay. You don't want to use your hero points to try and make that a hit?
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. 16 will hit.
Okay.
Doing 13 points of damage. Now, these are going... You're going to the runes, eh?
Yeah.
So as the arrow poof hits one of the runes, it flashes brightly, spurting out a massive of oil directly in front of it. So unfortunately, I'm going to see who of your friends that's going to hit. Odds is Trabro, evens is Orzov. Odds, so Trabro, you've already got it. So the oil just splashes onto you, and it doesn't do anything more because you're already burning. And
Damn straight.
he takes an extra 20 points of damage.
Wow. Wait, Trabro does?
No, the golem. Now,
Oh.
unfortunately, as he hits this point, the dull etched runes in the golem's torso, which appear to hold these gallons of witch oil, flash brightly with a crimson light. This splurt of oil was too much to contain, and each creature within 3 squares, as this light smashes out, becomes dazed until the start of the golem's next turn. As this oil burns out, and all of your ears, all of your senses are overtaken by the wailing of these spirits that are contained in this oil to fuel the bleak golem. Begin to assault all of your senses around. and the rune goes dark.
Shit. Can I? Okay, All right, this might sound a little weird. Can I action point? And guns are loud, aren't they?
Usually, yes.
Oh, also, sorry. Also, fuck, Ryla, my goodness. Another thing happens. My God, you broke everything on that. Pushing.
What did I do?
The cracked steel of the golem, where you also hit beyond this rune, like it was damaged as well, seeps oil from within and flickers with the light the color of blood. You hear the howl of 100 trapped souls pour forth from the breached armor, and a geyser of black oil sprays in your direction from its latest wound. You were the last person to hit it, and you are affected by the same effect as Trabo. You get the bleak
Okay.
aura. So I'll put that on you. However, it is your turn, so you can save for this on your turn, which is nice.
All right. I action pointed. I'm going to try and do something. Can I fire my gun at it and try and drown out the sound of the wailing souls or whatever?
Like trying to overpower them.
Yeah, basically. Because I mean,
they're kind of not a physical thing right now. Like they're assaulting your senses through their magic rather than through actual sound.
okay.
So you guys are overcome by it, rather than just blocking your ears won't really help.
All right. Fuck it. I'm still gonna fire my gun at it.
Okay. I mean, you can have back the action point if that ruined what you wanted to do.
I mean, it's fine. I don't. Oh fuck! I want to aim at another rune because it's a lot of damage, but also really fucking bad stuff happens when I do. But it's a lot of damage.
The runes are gone.
It doesn't worry me.
The runes are gone. You broke
Oh,
them.
they're all gone.
Yep.
Okay. Then I
Well,
want to shoot.
at least the ones on the torso. They're gone. You don't know
Alright.
if there's any more.
Can I, is there called shots in this?
No. But I mean,
Okay.
you can ask to do something, and I'll say sure. If you want to shoot at a particular thing.
Yeah. Can I try and shoot at the open wound again? Where the light's coming from, or if there's no light, it's just at the
Absolutely.
wound. Okay.
Nice, brutal. So you smash into it. The wounds cracks open once again, or rather, even wider with the shot. And all it seems to do is increase the flow of these spirits just howling around it. Their scream doesn't get silenced anymore. It doesn't go quieter. In fact, it almost seems to go louder.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
Now, are you ending your turn? Yeah?
Yep.
You
Oh.
are dazed. Ending your turn
fuck.
amongst these things. And what's
Okay.
the duration? Till the end of your next turn.
I think Dimitri's going to call out, well, you seem to be making things worse, as usual.
Also, you're dazed as well. Everyone that's in that green square
Yep.
is dazed.
So what is it? So I can basically, move or action, but not both?
You can do one action, so one minor, move, or standard. You can action point as normal.
Okay. I might, I guess I'll try and move. I'm kind of out of map, but I actually want to move like a good couple steps back. So I sort of want to be well out of that radius, but as a move action. As a action, and I guess for my main action, I might do a healer's mercy because Trabo is pretty fucked up.
Okay.
Hang on. Oh, looking at the wrong targeting thing. Okay, Healer's Mercy.
Where's your healing word?
Healing Word?
Yeah,
I get a healing word?
you're a cleric, aren't you?
I am.
Shouldn't you have healing word?
I've never had it. I didn't think I was able to get it. I've never seen it as an option on the character builder thing.
I thought it's just one of the things you get. Like, you don't choose it, it's just your class effect.
Oh, really? That'd be handy, because I've always thought it was weird that for a cleric I seem to have bugger all healing options.
Yeah,
Uh,
dude, you straight up have healing word. That is a cleric trait.
Okay, that is good to know.
So if you want, you can use healing word instead of wasting your burst healer's mercy.
Yep. Okay, so is that a green ability, is it?
No, it's an encounter ability, but you can use it twice per encounter.
Okay, I'll do that. Just give me a sec. For some reason, my 4E
There you
handbook's
go.
closed.
I've put it in for you.
Cool. So I used an action point for that, didn't I? Yep. Okay, hold on. Everything's pretty much frozen while it's loading the handbook again.
That's right.
You can you can advance doors of if you want, because it's not responding.
Okay. Have you already healed? Oh, it's the same heal as Healer's Mercy, so I'll just tick off one of your healing words and untick off Healer's Mercy. Okay, so Tribro, you seem considerably healthier. Orzhov, your turn.
I'm dazed. Does
You are.
daze include free actions?
No, you can still use free actions.
Free actions. And does it stop me from doing triggered actions on other people's turns?
Yes. You cannot take an immediate reaction or opportunity action when you're dazed.
I'll do a free action to mark it.
Okay.
And then I am going to Gale Strike it.
Nice crit. Oh, no extra effect.
Still, that was nice.
And you bloody him. Bits of the plate on this golem begin to fall off, exposing the joins underneath, which glow with a kind of reddish crimson hue.
Are you saying that it's a bit lighter now, less bulky?
Actually, no, it's currently still hulking.
Oh well.
Don't worry, enough of it will come off that it won't be hulking anymore.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. And you continue to be dazed because you end your turn in this here. Same with Dimitri. You will. Dimitri, are you out the
I
top?
thought it's till the end of his next
Yeah,
turn.
I was.
But-
I'm like a good couple squares back,
Yeah.
but I just out of map.
Yep, that's cool.
Um,
That was one effect. Ending your turn still in the screaming wailing has redazed you.
Oh well.
That's all right. Tribro, you're up.
Right.
by the way, I think he should have another. I think he should actually heal some more too, due to my pacifist healer thing.
Oh, another d6. Yep. Go ahead and roll
yep,
a
another
d6.
D6.
And Tribro, you can add that to your hit point. So you're not quite as fucked up. I'll roll a d6. There you go. Have another 4. Perfect.
Right. Twin strike. Thank
Yep.
God Oath of Enmity did last turn.
Isn't that a free action anyway, or is that an action?
It's a minor action.
Ooh, yeah, lucky. So two strikes per and you get 2 hits. So that's the first one.
Yep.
Smashing him for 5. Nice damage roll.
I'm gonna action. Can I action point to get another action, even if I'm
Yes,
dazed?
absolutely. You can still action point perfectly fine. Like it's an extra thing. And another hit.
How's it only +1?
Because it's Twin Strike, it doesn't get his
Oh,
modifier, but
yeah,
he's got a
yeah,
+1 weapon. Actually, should he have an extra 1 damage for
Because of
Orzhov
the-
each time?
I should actually have an extra 3.
Is it 3
damage?
per...
3, so there was 3 hits, so it's an extra 9 damage.
Nice. So, that is exactly as many hits as you needed.
Oh dear.
You are just hacking away at him, just smash, smash, 4 hits, even though you're dazed, you're just swinging around a flurry of blows, bits of metal coming off the whole time. It's no longer hulking. It is not big enough to be hulking. And as... Okay, this trigger is... as you're smashing into him, you see there's this crimson light under all the joins, are actually crimson runes hidden under the armor. And they, as you're smashing into them and revealing them, you're hitting so many that they begin to flicker and die. No longer able to hold in the oil within this beast, the golem's torso shatters. The horrible fluid explodes outward in a large spray. The golem teeters, begins to fall, but catches itself on one mangled forelimb. Scraps of metal that were once wrapped around and formed its fist now hang and scrape the ground like claws, and it begins to lope towards you with a sudden renewed agility. So
Shit.
each of you that are within 5 squares pushed back 1. Smash, smash. I'm just going to say, let's move back this way. Let's just move this doorway and pretend it's here. This map is dumb. Or rather, this map didn't expect you to be fighting in the door. So actually, you were up there, Dimitri, and Riley, you were about there. So you guys are all pushed back 1 to there, where you are. And each of you take the ongoing 5. You splashed with the oil
Already
that...
got that motherfucker.
Yep. Oh, actually, you took damage from that, didn't you? The start of your
Yep.
turn. Yep. So when you took that damage, the splattering also hurt Ryla and Orzhov for 5 damage each.
Is that a
Shit.
range or area?
No,
splash attack?
Whenever the affected creature takes this damage, each creature within 3 squares of it takes necrotic 5. So I'm going to consider it a burst, basically.
Does that count as area burst?
What's the trigger that you're trying to...
My shield of deflection, you gain resist 2 to all range and area attacks. For more damage.
No, because that doesn't
taken,
even affect close. That's specifically area are the ones that you can fire at different places, like
so- Oh, yeah,
area
yeah.
1 within that. So I'm going to say that
Area
doesn't help
bursts and stuff. Yep.
you. So yeah, that oil splashes out to those of you that are still there. Dimitri, how far did you move up originally?
I think I said I was about another 2 squares back, so I might be
Yeah, you'll be out of range. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
All
sort
right.
of healing and getting the hell out.
Any negative effect on it end. So defense -2 ends, and the mark will end. Oh, yeah, the mark will end. It rolls a new initiative.
Oh,
And that, so it's not going to get that initiative now. It's going to get that initiative. Oh no, because it's Trabo's turn right now, isn't it? Its power that it hasn't used recharges, and it gains an action point. The golem loses these traits, so it's no longer hulking, and he no longer has Howl of Souls, so the aura drops. The screeching, shrieking noise as all the spirits are coming out of it is gone, and it gains a
Does
new
that mean
trait.
we're no longer dazed?
No, the others are still dazed for now because they did end their turn in there, so they're dazed until the end of their next turn. But you won't gain that daze from this turn. However,
Handy.
he is then going to make a free move and attack against you. So combat damage that you've done has torn away plates of armor and cracked the husk's torso, leaving only a lean skeleton of rusted steel. The husk still drips black oil as it speeds across the battlefield, closing the distance between you and it. And he is going to smash you with his witch oil fist. So verse AC 25.
It's
Yep, I thought it might. It was a 17 on the dice. I expected it did. And you take 12, 14, low damage, 16 damage.
it still nearly kills me.
It nearly does, yes. And you're affected by Bleak Aura, but you already are. And
Can I finally roll to get that off me now?
you can roll save for the end of your turn.
Actually, in that case, I'm going to shift back one before I roll.
Aren't
Oh,
you
you're still
dazed?
dazed, so you can't shift.
But you said the days came on at the end of my turn?
No, I'm saying this daze
And-
will end, and you won't re-get it
Right.
by ending here.
Gotcha.
Awesome, you remove it. And that's the end of your turn, so the daze is gone. So you're no longer dazed.
That was for the damage on going 5.
Yeah, but the daze finishes at the end of your turn as well. Like it's not a save, that just ends. Alright. So this thing seems pretty quick now. What's its initiative? 9. So actually, interestingly, these humans stop smashing the things in there and begin to move towards a circle. These ones move to the circle and begin to throw these Jaguar statues within it. And as they do, each Jaguar statue goes into the middle, just disappears. The image that Uranus could see of Cillian Creed fades completely you can see him just sort of smile, and clutched in his hand for a brief moment a leash which coils out and wraps around each of these Jagan statues' neck just before they disappear. And for a brief moment he sees them animate and become alive before Cillian and all of the Jaguars disappear. This human, this last one here, number 10, he moves into the center of the circle, and there is a bright flash of light from the golem's inner workings that crackles out, and the human disappears. You see the others begin to move into the center and wait. It seems to be waiting. Uranus, you're up.
So he was up about there, wasn't he?
No, I did move him down. Oh yeah, no, I see what you mean.
Yep,
he was.
because he's he's not focusing on the golem, he's focusing on these guys. So
Yeah. Oh, sorry. At initiative count 19, which is one above Uranus, the remainder, this hollow skeleton of the Bleak Golem, is going to move. And he
Wait,
is
what?
going to take a move action called Clear the Way. And he is going to move his speed and just smash you guys out of the way, moving up to here, and just wading into the center of you all. That's all. That's all he does. Now it's Uranus' turn.
Okay, so I've got a daily that has an after effect of knocking the targets prone. So when exactly would that after effect take effect if I used it on these guys? Is that
When the attack resolves.
so basically? So
Oh,
I'll
hang
do the
on.
attack because it says on a hit that does some damage. They're slow, takes -2. Then it says after effect you knock the target prone.
Does it have an ongoing effect?
Doesn't
Yes. So
say.
they take a -2 penalty to attack rolls. Save ends both. The after effect comes after they save to end that. So
Right,
they are
so that's
slowed and
probably
take a
not-
-2, and then when they save it, boom, they're knocked prone.
Okay, so that's not going to really stop them from escaping. Shit. What can I do? What can I do? Guiling strands, push target up to 3 squares. If I don't know, if I like attack these guys, there's no way of like making my damage non-lethal, is there? Because is there any way to like, knock one of these out, magic guys out?
No, not really. Magic's not really something you can non-lethal. That's more melee.
Yeah, I figured as much. Oh well. The notes kind of got saved though, didn't they?
Yeah, definitely. Arana saved them from burning, and they just gave up.
Okay. Oh well, I guess I'll just do a beguiling strands on these guys. So that's, hang on, close blast 5 is. So I'd have to get closer. Bugger. What can I do? I guess I'll do another freezing burst on them. So I'll center it on, say, human 13.
Okay. So the one in the center here.
Yep. And
Perfect.
that'll just get that one that's sort of disappearing in the portal, won't
Yes. Yeah. That'll easily get him. No.
Very nice.
Bo. So as he's sort of standing in the center, just see your freezing burst explode out. You see a look of fear on his face for a second, and then he freezes and disappears as a frozen thing.
it? And I might call out to the last one that's remaining. Aranis will call out and say, and I'll tell him to put your hands up. Don't even think about stepping near that portal.
All right. He looks back to see the source of this voice, and he just gives you a sneer as you sort of see him, like once again, the light of the portal shining through. And he calls back and he says, "I'm not even here. How can I stay?" And Riley, your turn. When you take that 5 damage, however, Riley,
Yep. It
so
splashes out.
does Trapper.
How much? I cannot afford to get hit. Fuck.
How much HP do you have left, Chobo?
Fuck, I'm actually down.
No, you're not.
Because I didn't add on that hit you did to me at the end of my turn. That 16.
What's it?
When I beat him up, he got that free attack that did 16 damage to me.
I did that, didn't I? Oh,
Nope, that
no.
didn't get added.
Oh, right. Yeah, you are down. No, so you'll be at 26, then 5, so you'll be at 31. So you're not down.
Not quite.
But you are hurt.
Fuck it. I can't let you guys get hit by this shit anymore. And I don't know if I'm gonna get saved. Can I dash, or is that not count as one action?
Dash is a move no. What is it, dash?
There's a run action.
Yeah, you run, which...
Gives you +2 to your speed.
Is it only +2?
Yeah,
Speed
because
plus
you
2.
usually, if you want to dash, you change your standard to a move action.
That's... Yeah, so you can run as a move action, which gives you a +2 to speed, but a -5 to attack roll.
That's fine.
And you grant combat advantage.
Oh fuck, this is gonna hurt. And you know what? I'm not gonna run then. I'm going to move.
Okay.
It's still gonna. Hopefully he won't hit me though.
So he's going to take his opportunity attack of his
Okay.
Witch Oil Fist. And he's going to roll 11 versus AC.
Nope.
Really wanted him to knock you the fuck down. It's about, shut down! Oh, hang on. Your daze should be gone. Sorry, if that changes what you want to do. Your dazed is gone, as is Dimitri's. And Orzov's as well.
Oh,
Wait,
the
it
end
is?
of the golems?
No, it was at initiative 17 they left.
Oh,
So after Uranus' turn. Because remember, his initiative moved down.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I still moved because I did dash or take the run action. So,
Okay.
all right. As a minor action, I'm going to put some carrion crawler brain juice onto a bola.
So you
And-
smear your bowler with brain juice. Yep.
That's correct. No, I don't. I was saying that I didn't, so it's fine. I moved 5 squares so he wouldn't get hit. Sorry, Uranus.
Uranus is up on the thing anyway.
Oh, okay.
He's like 20 foot above you. Okay, so the bowler swings out, wraps around this thing. You gave the golem extra 4 damage instead of on yourself, by the way.
Oh, whoops.
That's not set up right. Let me fix that for you.
Nope. Thank you.
There you go, done.
Appreciate it. Should I re-put that on him
No,
then?
just
Or-
put 4 damage on.
Okay. And he's prone and poisoned and slowed. And yeah, that'll be my turn then.
Okay. Dimitri, you're up.
Oh wait, I gotta make my save real quick. Sorry.
That's right. Just roll it.
Shit.
So Dimitri, you don't have any. Oh no, you do have the oil on you, but you don't have anyone to splash.
Did I get the oil on me?
Looks
No,
like
I
it.
must. I don't think I thought I was far enough back, but
I thought
I
you
know
got
a
it
lot of
when
shit.
you were first close up because of his first splash when Ryla hit the first rune.
Yeah.
I think you got it.
Oh well. So hang on. What is range? Astral shield is 5. So yep, I'll do a astral
That thing.
seal, and
That
I
does
will
not
miss.
Do you want to use your hero point?
12. Yeah, let's use a hero point.
Sweet.
So d6.
Nice.
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 I take it that'll
18.
hit.
That'll
That'll do it.
definitely hit. Yep. He gets -2 to his defenses.
Yeah, and next time Tribro wails on him, he'll get healed. And speaking of that, as a minor, I will use another healing word on him. Oh,
Sweet.
does he have any
Ooh.
healing surges left?
When did he get proned?
Who?
Oh no, he's not
golem?
hulking anyway, so yeah, he goes straight down. Sorry, I was gonna say he got a save for prone, but he doesn't because he's not hulking anymore.
Oh, okay.
All right, so, and Tribro's healed.
Okay, so the golem on his turn. What is he gonna do? He is going to have another rusty rampage. He's going to smash at Orzov and throw a box at Ryla. So Orzov, a 20 to hit AC.
Yes.
Yep. And damage you'll take, ooh, let's go down 15, 16, 17, 23. Take 23 points of damage. So you're at 33. Now he's going to stand up. He should have stood up before, but he's not. He didn't, so he's going to stand up, and then he's going to throw his box at Ryla. Natural motherfucking 20.
Shit.
So, Ryla, you take 16 points of damage and are knocked prone.
Okay.
I'll check that on, so you're at 26. And you are prone.
All right.
Boof. And that is his turn. Orzov, you're up.
And before that 5 damage goes on, I'll do my font of life save.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, sweet. How does delaying your turn work? And
You just delay, and you
40.
can you
Want to
take a
delay.
free action to delay, and you just become the new initiative.
Yeah, I'll delay to 4.
Okay. So after Charbro.
Yep.
Sweet. Charbro, your turn.
Okie dokie.
And have you taken the 5 damage backwards off?
Yes, I did.
All right, Charbro, what you doing?
I'm out of twin strikes. Shit.
Oh, they limited. I thought that
only
was
get-
your.
y-
Oh no, that's right. You keep telling me every
Half elf.
session, every session. I'm always like,
It's okay.
really?
It's okay.
That's so surprising. God damn it. I'll learn your class one day.
No, you won't.
Nope. I won't.
Okay. I am going to overwhelming strike.
Okay.
Oh no.
That doesn't go through because I get to roll twice.
Oh, that's right. Whew.
Okay. Damn, I really wanted you to throw your sword away.
And I'm going to elect, instead of shifting him, he will go prone.
And he gets another 3 damage from Orzhov being next to him.
Yes.
So he gets prone. Smash! He barely can pull himself up, throw something at Ryler, and then you're smashing him back down to the ground. Orzhov, your turn now.
Wait, can prone people do opportunity attacks?
Yes. Oh, actually, hang on. No. I don't think they can. Prone. No, again.
Do they have any like -2 to it or something?
They have a -2 to attack rolls already.
Oh
From
yeah,
being
yeah,
prone,
that's
yeah.
right. Okay. I am going to move over to this human as close as I can.
Okay, so you're going to move to him, and Billy Golem's going to make a opportunity attack. So he is going to roll 22 total, and that's with a -2.
Shit, and even with my +2 to defenses, that hits me for opportunity attacks.
Bugger. So 11, 17, 21 points of damage. Oh, you're down.
I cry.
You moved away, and just lightning fast, one of his fists or his claws just smashes out and knocks you down, sending you sprawling. And you get the bleak aura as well. Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make your save. Womp womp.
Oh,
If he
Okay.
dies, Dimitri will mulligan it anyway.
Sweet. This human is going to move in, and with a flash of light from the golem, he disappears. Before Aranis' turn, the golem is going to have a move action. Now, he is prone. Dave's done. So he's slowed, so he's going to make a saving throw to try and remove that slowed.
he can't. It's not a saving throw.
His ability gives him a saving throw to remove that.
Son of a bitch.
So he rolls a 14, so slowed is removed. And now does Aranis' turn.
I think he'll, I'll magic missile the golem.
Okay.
Need to
Little
select
flash of
Uranus.
light.
Int plus something damage, yeah.
Yeah, 2 plus int. Nice. 6 points of
Oh.
damage.
Okay, yeah, just once one of them, sorry.
Right, it's okay.
And I guess he'll for a move action, he'll go down the ladder and move as far as close as he can to where the portal is.
Okay, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. He can get to there.
Okay.
All right, Ryla, you're up. You are prone. Not to be confused with up.
Got it. I'll stand up.
Okay.
I don't like this guy. Fuck it, I'm gonna ball at him again.
All right. He is already on the ground.
Oh. Oh, okay, never mind. Then I'll just quick shot it.
That's a hit. And 12 points of damage.
Okay. And as shit, I should have done this before, but as a minor action, I'm gonna Hunter Quarry him, and that'll be my turn.
Dimitri. Oh, make your save, rather, before you finish as well. Nice.
Let's see. Oh, that damage ongoing starting to bad up, isn't it?
Yes.
Orzov's down, isn't he?
Correct.
I'm gonna move up close and do a. I don't think I'll be able to get Ryler as well, but
It's okay.
I'll do a healer's mercy.
Okay.
Hope you've got saves left. I mean, hope you've got a hit die left.
If you move one more square, you will be able to get it.
Okay.
But you will provoke an opportunity attack.
So where would I go though? Because I've kind of got. Can I like
There, we'll do
go
it.
there or something?
Yep. Either side will do it.
Okay, I'll go there and I'll eat the attack.
Okay.
No,
he is
man.
going to roll a 18 on the dice for a +8. So he is going to smash the shit out of you. For 8, 11, 14, 19 points of damage.
Oh shit.
Yowza.
Oh, dude, that is
Yep.
1 point more than enough. Boom. Knocks you down.
Fuck. And I take it that resolves before I of
Yep,
course it
that
would.
interrupts your healer's mercy. Or right, it actually interrupts your movement.
Did you save for that ongoing effect last turn?
No, I didn't. I didn't realize that Oh, yeah.
Roll your save for last turn then. Because if you
Oh no.
Bow, bow.
add a hero point if you've got any.
Oh yeah. That sounds. If I
Just-
used
He
any,
can use one of mine. I haven't used any.
Oh, there you
Yep.
go.
I think I used one or two, but I used one and I forgot to track it. So anyway, yeah, I'll roll a d6.
That'll do it. You remove it, so you are
Wow.
actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are not down, so you get to there, and you can do your healer's mercy.
Okay, so.
And someone needs to
I'll-
tick off a hero's point because one still hasn't come up. Someone spent one.
Yeah, I ticked my. I just.
Oh, you just
increased
reduced
my
it.
count by one.
Gotcha.
And that was for mine earlier.
Sweet.
So let me check. I've got myself targeted Orzov, and I need to target Ryler and Dimitri.
Oh, that effect is re-added to you though. I've removed it so you didn't get it then, but it is re-added by the hit.
Yep. Okay, so Healer's Mercy.
Nice.
And I'm weakened.
Does healer's mercy target you?
Healers. I think it targets everybody. That's actually a good question. Each bloodied ally in the burst, each target. So yeah. Are you considered your own ally?
Don't think so.
Well, if that's the case, then yeah, take that 9 points off me. I assumed that I'm assumed that it included me, but maybe it doesn't.
Okay, let's have a look.
Yeah, strength throws out from you to your injured comrades. Yeah, so from the flavor, I think you're probably right.
Yeah, because ones that do affect you, like I think there's font of healing or something, specifies you and each ally in the burst.
Yep. Okay, so I'm still nearly dead. And I guess I'll do one more saving throw.
Which you need to make, otherwise you die at the start of your next turn. Hey, good call. Okay, so now it's the golem's turn. Alright. Man, no matter which way he turns, he's going to beat the shit out of some people.
Can he not?
He's going to toss a thing at Ryla. And he's going to punch... Who hit him last?
Me.
He's going to punch you. So the
Wait, I hit him
thing-
last, didn't I?
Yeah, he's already throwing something at you, though.
Oh, okay.
So he's throwing a box at you for a total of 18 versus reflex.
Versus reflex.
Yep.
Ah, fuck, that's gonna hit.
Okay, so he deals 11 points of damage to you and you're knocked prone again.
God, he's such a shithead.
Is that counting to -2 because he's prone?
16, will that hit your reflex? And he stands up.
That will, because it's exactly my reflex.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll also hit.
But he stands up and he's
Save,
going to
buddy.
hit Trabro for 18
I appreciate it, try, bro.
Versus
AC.
meets it. Yeah, I get hit.
Okay. Oh, shit rolls. 1, 2, 5, 11 points of damage. Oh, hang on, no. 15 points of damage. Man, I've only just now remembered to add the +4 to each attack. I've just been adding the dice. So you actually take 15 points of damage there, Trabro. So you're at 22. And as a move action, he stood up. So as a minor action, he is going to... He's already used clear the way. Okay, no, he's not going to do anything. That's the end of his turn. Trabro, you're up. Oh, no, sorry. He's going to action point. And he's going to do all that again.
Oh, how?
Another box
No.
at Thuck, so this is a 16 again because you're prone, so it's a -2. So that'll hit again.
Oh, that's gonna hit. Yep.
And you take this time 6, 9, 13 points of damage. And
Yeah, I'm down.
Trabro, ooh, 13 versus AC.
Misses.
Misses 1-1. Okay, so that is his turn. And he still has one action point, just so you know.
I'm running out of. I'm going to Avenging Echo.
Okay. Oh, and Trabro, you should have the damage ongoing 5, sorry. 'Cause he punched
Oh, right,
you.
because he hit me. Yeah.
So I've just given you the 5 damage and the effect.
Cool. I'm done. I'm out of stuff to do.
Okay, I'll do my font of life save. So,
Nice.
just
Oh, Trabro, don't forget to save for your damage.
I'm gonna breathe in, breathe out, and shift back 1.
Okay.
And do a thorn strike.
That'll hit. And he goes
Oh my god.
down. Boom! The last energy holding him together fades. The crimson fades to nothing. There is no longer anything holding this hulking golem together, and he just the whole skeleton falls to pieces on the ground. A small splash of witch oil spreads across the floor, easily jumped out of the way though. It's not an explosion of oil. And the warehouse falls silent, as does the portal in the middle of the ring when he hits the ground.
Wow. That was pretty hairy.
I guess I should attend to Ryler.
Aranis, give me a perception check, please.
Oh, Renus, that's me. Perception. Just the first one, I guess.
Okay, so you can spend a healing surge now. My God. All right.
Thank
So,
you.
Uranus, you see, as well as the papers on the desk, hiding behind here is one of these technicians, one of these people that appeared to have not been able to escape at the time.
Well, I guess I'll attempt to arrest him, although probably be stealing Dimitri's thunder a little, but yeah, I guess I'll do that. He looks like he's obviously passive, I take it. He's not going to resist after what he's seen.
No, he does not resist, but he does tell you I won't be long for here. You can do with me as you wish, but you cannot keep me.
Can Uranus ask him who he is, what he's doing? Is he wanting to talk at all?
You can try. You ask him. He says, "My name is Terasni. I'm a technician. I work here. Or I did, before you came and interrupted."
Right.
If you wish to interrogate him, just roll me a either an intimidation or a diplomacy.
Yep, I'll do a diplomacy because I just can't really think of what exactly to ask him, but I'm sure Uranus would know what to say.
Yeah.
And okay, my fantasy round is lagging.
Anyone else want to roll to help talk to this guy or check out any of the stuff you've managed to save from being destroyed? Let me know.
Can I check one of the dead guys for those amulets that they were wearing around their necks?
All of the dead guys are gone.
Son of a bitch.
Can I check guess the nature of these did like what I remember seeing of them? If I did get a glance, like the half disappearing thing, or at least this guy, to see what the fuck that is.
So that sort of not quite there means that they aren't actually here. They are in the Bleak Gate, which is like the other realm. They were just some force is temporarily keeping them here to perform tasks.
Do our characters know anything about the Bleak Gate in general?
It depends how much you read of your character primer.
All of it? A while ago?
You might have to roll for me. I'm going to restart because my computer's
No
all
worries.
glitching out.
The Bleak Gate is the Shadowfell in this world. It is like, you know how in standard D&D you've got the Shadowfell, two halves of the buns of the sandwich where the material plane is the meat. Various points they overlap. It is the Shadowfell.
And it's can be hard to get to and from.
Especially in this setting, it's not as easily traveled as, say, the Forgotten Realms, where there's many points where it intersects.
Yeah, except for there's like on that hill we were at, that was a stronger point for overlap, wasn't it?
Not to the Bleak Gate, I believe. That was to... Yeah. So I'll just roll the diplomacy. Nice. So Uranus talks this guy round, gets a bit of information. It appears this guy was recruited from an independent laboratory, doesn't tell you where, but to work on a project for what they were told the Rysuri military. They were all overseen by Reed McBannon. They thought it was very above board. They, as far as they knew, their work was going towards weaponizing witch oil and creating sort of creatures to fight for the military to save the lives of men. You also, those of you who check through the paperwork, you find, because you dealt with that so fast and you did save the paperwork so goddamn early, you find clear documented evidence written in McBannon's hand and signed by Reed McBannon explaining a ritual to replace cat's blood with witch oil. Hang on, sorry, I read the second bit. You find proof that these jaguar rib cages, or jaguar rib cages, which indicate these jaguars was being tested and experimented upon. Documents providing a description of how a chest plate would be fitted to these jaguars to protect a container of witch oil. Supplies for enchanting collars to control these jaguars, with a note that anyone who holds the collar and says obey can then give the cat commands from henceforth. You find a checklist that is still held to a small cage by the desk by a magnet, and it lists key steps of sedate cats, extract blood, remove heart, implant witch oil, attach collar and amulet, perform ritual. If error, shatter witch oil vessel. If successful, attach chest plate. And then the evidence written in McBannon's hand explaining a ritual to replace the cat's blood with witch oil itself, and mentioning to take the same precautions you would at the manor reservoir.
Shit.
So this is all highly illegal shit, I take it?
Yes.
And we have clear evidence that the mayor's behind it?
Yes.
How, okay, can we do like even though he's not here, can we do an insight on our knowledge of Stover Delft? Like he seems to be a guy we could trust with this.
You guys have a long history with Stover Delft, with no reason not to trust him.
Right, because obviously, yeah, when things, when this is obviously the corruption goes right to the top, it's you kind of gotta be careful.
This Stover Delft is effectively your to kind of mitigate it a little bit. He is your handler that before all these events happened, you knew and trusted for a long time.
All right.
He's not like the other lady who's a new hand on the job. He's not like the mayor who you might have you know from a political figure, but you don't know him. Same as the king, you know the king, but you don't really know the king. Stover Delft is sort of the man you really know.
All right. I think we need to get to him as soon as possible. How long have we got till the speech?
From now, probably a couple of hours.
Oh, sweet. So we've still got enough time. Yeah. By the way, did we end up talking to Delft about about the meeting with the Fae terrorist lady?
You
Yes,
did
we
mention
did.
it, yes.
Hey,
Who was it? Ryla brought it up and let him know. He wasn't happy, but eventually agreed that you should do it to try and find out what you can.
okay. Well, yeah. I think we should probably hurry back. Let him know if I can. Yeah. Tell him that the mayor's apparently into some pretty deep shit.
Also, I just realized there's like witch oil literally all over the place out here.
Yes.
Might want to get that cleaned up. Maybe contact someone and tell them about it.
Yeah, we probably need to make it this whole area is probably like a hazmat area just about, isn't it? Or a kind of like a super fun site thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, no, nope. Sorry, where's up? Can't heal you. Or well,
You're doing just as well as I am with my rolls.
Could I please have one more perception check from everyone, just while you're in this area? Ah, easy peasy. Aranis and Orzov. And fuck off. y'all know. You all find another small scrap together. You're like, ah, what's that? And you see a piece of paper on the ground that appears to be instructions that hint to the purpose of these jaguars. It appears that McBannon has approved, or based on this note, has approved the creation of these creatures infused with witch oil to slip through the veil from the bleak gate and attack Nivad during his speech. He says in the note, we need to ensure that he cannot warn anyone about and then the note is ripped handily.
Okay, shit. So I think maybe one of us or some of us goes straight to Delft. Some of us goes straight to Nevada and warns them. Okay.
I'm already out the door running to him.
To Nevada?
Yep.
You don't know where Nevada is currently. Last you know, he was taken to the top of the Needles, where he lived, and left there.
I'm still outside running.
Just running in his shadow. I don't
that
know what's
hasn't come
happening!
yet.
There must be like, if it's a public event, there must be like, there must be like people like preparing the area though, mustn't there? Surely
There are,
one of them would know.
yeah. So you could go down to Dawn Square. Let's just say, for the sake of this, you guys have had a short rest, by the way. Or you have a short rest. It's been any surges you have. Charbro, you should have another one. Oh no.
I have one.
Okay. Have you taken 2 healing surge
Yes.
things?
He did
Okay.
2
Yep.
healing words from Dimitri.
Okay, so
I was shit. I forgot we didn't take a long rest, did we?
no, just a short.
No.
We fucking need
Rip.
to.
So you know, man, it's getting tense now. You're all fucked. You get to Dawn Square and you find a number of Skyseers. Also, you can easily pick them out of the crowd who are gathering in anticipation for this afternoon's speech. It's probably getting to midday at this point now, so it's expected that Navad should be here soon at some point. It is unknown. You can talk to a couple of them that you know and find out that Navad is not going to be here. He is keeping low because they say, we think he's got something big, so he knows to keep out of sight until he's ready. Lest something were to happen to him.
I go to my favorite Skyseer out of the bunch, shake him, and go, bring me to him.
Roll me a diplomacy with a +5 because you are a Skyseer. And Dimitri, what were you going to do?
I was going to suggest probably to Orzov before he runs out, ask him if he can like have his speech in writing or something, just in case the worst does happen. So there's at least a written record.
Do you pass that on, Orzov?
Not
Or
to that guy.
Okay, you just want to get him there.
I just want to go to Nevada.
The guy says to you, I don't know where he is. I can't take you to him. But he'll be here and... well, he'll be here soon.
Who knows where he is?
Shakes his
Need
head.
to meet
Only
him
those with
before
him.
he gets here.
Only those with him.
I go, well, this is a useful system. Damn Skyseers.
Oh, well, I guess we'll go to Delft, tell them to get basically every spare person they can to guard the thing, and yeah.
What did you do with the
Hopefully.
technician, by the way, in the warehouse?
I think we're going to take him with him until he fades away or disappears or whatever the fuck happens to him.
He fades after 5 minutes into the bleak gate. Just wanted to make sure you had him with you when you saw that. So, several thousand people are in this area, beginning to gather around to hear the Skyseer's vision. And you hear a hustle and bustle carrying through the crowds. it appears Navad has arrived in the Dawn Square.
I rush towards him.
Okay. So, as you do, the square is crowded with these thousands of people, and you guys spot that there is nearly 100 local police officers lurking around, sort of to watch all these pedestrians roam the streets that lead into the square. There's a few opportunistic hawkers selling food from wagons throughout the square, and musicians and whatever. You bustle past music and street performers through areas where people are clustering under trees for shade, waiting for this talk. And you also all recognize a large number of dockers. So these are the people who have formed a new union under Thames Grimsley, which is the man you guys first met in the very first section, the attack on the
Yeah.
crowds, or the attempt at
But
inciting a riot.
Did we arrest him, or I thought?
No,
I can't
he
remember if we
helped
got him.
you get the guys that were inciting the riot. So he was sort of like a smarter docker who was like, these fucking boys are starting some shit, and he helped you track them down after beating the shit out of you for a bit.
Oh yeah.
He did like karate ninja you guys a bunch. But so he's organized a union of dockers, and there's a lot of them here. So in turn, that has brought hundreds of sailors here as well, whose ships are stuck in port until the industrial fire is dealt with and their cargo can be unloaded. And there's large groups chanting various things, throwing out Denorans, preserving Ryza, make Ryza great again, and a few people
Oh my god.
having scuffles as different groups argue over whether the problem is the Denorans who jumped at the wall or the Ryzeri who are running those. Yeah, the Denorans who work at the factories, or the Ryzeri who are running those factories, and the thickest crowds nearer to Navad, sorry, bar your way somewhat. It's quite difficult to get through them. You get up to where he is just as he's stepping onto a small makeshift stage at the head of all this. Do you want to run up and interrupt it? Because he starts to stand up on the stage and raises his arms to address everyone.
I'm gonna kind west it. I'm gonna interrupt his going up there.
So you run onto the stage. You run up the stairs, and there's a few Skyseers who go to block your way, and Navad sort of puts up a hand. Hold on. Orzov? What is it?
Whisper, whisper, whisper. Your life is in danger.
He just sort of puts a hands on your shoulder and says,
Maya is
all of
planning
our
to
lives.
attack you.
All of our
Speech.
lives. All of our lives are in danger. I must make this speech before it is too late.
Do you have it written on a piece of paper?
He shakes his head.
Clue
It will be
cards or
fine,
something?
my boy.
It'll be fine. We haven't discovered a plot to attack you at this place.
He
Your
nods.
speech.
I know. I know of it.
Why didn't you tell us?
Says I'm trying to tell everyone.
Can you quickly tell me now? Spoilers.
He's like,
Just the main plot
just-
points. Just a
just
bullet
wait.
point list.
It is not a lot I have to say, but it is important.
Okay,
Please.
I'll stand. I'll
You
stand.
stand to
on
the side.
stage.
And he sort of grabs your hand and he says, thank you. And he turns back to the crowds. Now, are you guys just want to let him speak, or what do you want to be doing right now to try and protect this?
Dimitri's going to be around with his bullshit ability to make people not die when they die before their time.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and find some high ground,
Yep.
as high as I can be, and prepare. Basically, I don't think I can prepare in action yet, but just prepare. See if anyone tries to come at him.
Okay. Let me just go ahead and just not setting up a map or anything.
Yeah, this does not seem suspicious.
No, it doesn't say
Um,
battle map.
How tall is this fountain in the middle?
Yeah, I guess I'll also, sorry, I'll prepare a
Hang on.
inevitable doom for a hostile that appears.
Kind of like Secret Service Nevada right next to him.
Okay, hang on. So, the square itself is a quarter-mile long. It's sort of like the original checkerboard grid of stone and greenery has grown mottled with grass that has overgrown this area through poor maintenance. Islands of trees provide shade and grassy areas, while fountains and statues dominate the stone squares. The west end of the square feeds into the docks of Bosom Strand, while a now stagnant man-made lake forms the east, so it's beyond this now. A sputtering old fountain lies behind the stage. Annabelle! Shh! A sputtering old fountain lies behind the stage, surrounded by 3 towers capped with braziers, which provide light for any nighttime event. The majority of the crowd is located off the west end of the map. So you guys are sort of behind the stage, the crowd is that way.
I want to be
I
up.
have to put a jumper on 1 second. My god, you just took a jumper off and then wanted it back on. My goodness. So yeah, you guys are behind the stage right now. Let me put a Nevada on.
I want to stand as close to Nevada as possible, preferably next to him.
Okay. So you guys, so all except for Orzov can be anywhere in that green square. Up to the side. Oh, actually no. Sorry, you guys were deciding where you wanted to be, so I'll just put you on there, and you can tell me what you're doing while he's getting ready.
How tall is this fountain in the middle?
The very tip of it, probably only 15 feet. This inner circle, probably about 5 feet. So it's like a tiered water feature.
Play in the fountain.
Yep, standing right on the top.
I might have to do a athletics check, but can I climb one of these 40-foot tall pillars?
Hang on. For the kids. These side, yeah, you can climb on top of them if you like. The 40-foot
Okay.
high one.
Yeah.
Yes. So, in this area, there is a large number of people in the crowd. Some of them druids wearing archaic white robes, porcelain masks that some druid sects wear. Others wearing red robes and sort of demonesque looking masks that other followers of other magics, other gods wear, those that believe in the older gods. You see a couple of wagons that have been pulled up nearby, ornate wagons. They look like they were part of those setting up the stage, maybe. You see in the back of each of the wagons just like metal poles of some sort, curved metal poles. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Then the crowd off to the west. And actually, I put on where their wagons are too, because I have wagon icon. Oh, I did. I don't know where they are. Let's just say this is a wagon. It's a wagon wheel or something, so it can be one of the wagons. See the other. Stop spinning, you assets, or I'll have to lock all the tokens. Okay, so those are the two wagons. There's a couple of the druids milling about, both of them. So what you doing?
I'll prepare an action to fire at anyone who makes a hostile movement or action towards Navard.
Okay.
Same here. Inevitable doom. Oh wait, that's melee. Fuck. Yeah. I guess I'll astral seal anything I see that's nasty.
Okay.
I'll be keeping an eye out for any shifty people, for any harm that might come Novard's way, ready to kind of secret service cover him type thing.
So, Navad, while you all have done that, Navad takes the stage, and when he starts to speak, everyone in the square appears to be able to hear him, even though he's just speaking like conversational level. Looks like there's some sort of magic that's enhancing his voice, which is pretty handy. He begins with a preamble about how the Skyseers use their visions to guide Riser, and though the clarity of their future sight has faded in recent years with the growing of the Industrial Revolution, they believe that they can still guide with their wisdom to mediate between the conflicting forces of a changing nation. But, he says, he sensed danger was approaching, and so he sought guidance, climbing atop Cauldron Hill to once again bask in the rhythm of the heavens. And he gestures to Orzhov, with the help of those most dedicated to Riser's safety. I had a vision once more. I saw a dark figure standing atop Cauldron Hill, towering over our city. The sun set, and he cast a shadow across Parody Lake, stretching northwest into the sea beyond the horizon, and then there's a scream that breaks out across the crowd, and you can see some of these druids that have the porcelain masks over their faces have reached into these wagons and into various places throughout the area and pulled out these metal poles, which, as they snap them into their proper form, are actually metallic rings, iron rings. They throw them onto the ground, and from the center of these circles leap forth some hideous flayed jaguars. Which I have a picture, so it's going to be fucking rad! These beasties, which Aranis, the slight image you caught going into the portal, just as Cillian Creed had cracked the whip and animated them, that's what you saw.
Wow, that's
remember.
nasty.
It's at this point... Oops, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, those incriminating notes, did they give any hint of weaknesses to them?
They did.
Possibly. Do you remember what?
I can't remember what they said.
I wrote this specifically down. You grab their collar and say obey. They'll obey you.
Not grabbing the collar. I'm just going to correct you.
Wasn't it the collar? Oh shit.
Oh no,
What
you're
was
right.
it?
Sorry. Yeah, the leather collar around the neck. Yep. Obey. There was also the chest plate that was said to contain the witch oil vessel that animates. Now, these rings that they drop down, a couple of the jaguars scream out of those, begin to jump into the crowd and start tearing at those unlucky enough to be close. Two people get mauled immediately, and the crowd breaks. Terror spreads like a ripple in a pond. Trabro, all around you, you suddenly realize that lining the outside of this fountain is a continuous ring of metal.
Oh no!
As all around you, 3 more of the jaguars fade into our realm. And roll initiative.
Oh.
Oh my god!
Well, I'm in a good spot to be.
As all of these people move up from the crowd towards the jaguars.
I love rolling 2s for initiative.
Now,
What,
just so you're not
Sorry.
shitting your pants and like, oh god, it's unbalanced. Not all of these druids are fighting you. There are friendly druids as well. I just haven't put them on. So they will be fighting other people.
would my action have triggered? Well, I guess they haven't made a hustle movement towards the Navard, so I guess not yet.
Correct. In fact, all of the druids behind this line, you can consider they are fighting friendly Skyseers. So they will not do anything until I say I'll be rolling a d20 on each of their turns and determining the result of which one wins, and then I'll tell you if they activate or die. Okay?
Okay.
So, first up, the jaguars leap out. I showed all 3. There should not be 3 that you can see. There we go. That one should be there. Okay, so first up is this jaguar. Leaps out of the ring, mauls the 2 people, and is just generally tearing into the crowd. This one here does the same. These druids on their turn. That druid dies, the first one. Druid 9 begins to move to the stage. Looks like he's coming straight to Navarre. Someone who had a readied action, now is the time to use it.
All right. Astral seal on druid. I have no idea. Oh, because I targeted a bunch of people.
But it missed the druid, unfortunately.
Where's my other?
I guess my one would be 2 right next to him.
Boom, that druid goes down before he can take more than 5 steps to the stage. This jaguar attempts to popcorn leap up to Trabro.
Trouble, no!
Grab it. Bend it to your will.
Yes. Beat him like a drum.
Okay, so
Just beat it.
he's going to use his move to jump up to here. And then, just for sake of this, which of those 4 squares do you want to be in, Trabro?
Anyone, you'll be adjacent to me in any of them. So.
Yeah. I was just meaning you can choose. So for range things, you don't blame me. And he is going to attempt to maul you. No, he's not. He can't. You're not prone. He's going to claw at you. Hitting you.
Oh fuck.
And
This is gonna be real bad.
knocking you down. As soon as he has, you slam down into the second level of the fountain, and he turns and looks to give his attention somewhere else. Druid 1, he's going to roll, see if he lives. So he actually kills someone. So he activates. Druid 1 activates, and he is going to run
Running at
towards... Oh, actually his next turn, yeah. That was his turn to activate. Ryla, your turn.
So the ones that we can see, the ones that are marked druids 4, 23, etc., those are hostile ones, right?
They are all currently, except for the active one, they are all fighting Skyseers.
Okay.
You can kill them, and that might give a bonus to one of the other ones as the Skyseers go and gang up.
All right.
But they are currently not hostile to, like, they're not going to attack you.
Can I
until they
shout as a react? Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that to interrupt you.
No, I was just saying, until they activate, they're not going to attack you.
Okay. Can I shout like as a reaction?
Yeah.
I'll say, I know they're frightening, but grab the collars on the jaguars and say obey. And then I'll fire at that one there. Actually, all my powers are back. Well, my encounter powers are back, so that's nice. I never fucking land that, never.
More like Dark Miss, am I right?
Yep.
Rude.
So you're not taking your own advice?
I'm 40 feet up right now, dude. I cannot get down there.
Oh, you're on the pillar, of course.
Yep.
I also have like 7 HP, so yeah. That was a minor. I'm just gonna shoot that.
Okay.
Oh my god. Can you use a hero point? Does that hit it?
Yeah, easy.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use Assassin Strike.
Okay.
Woo, we're level 3 now. Yay, this 2d10. Oh, yeah, son of a bitch. I forget I have to put that up beforehand.
It's alright, just
All
roll
right, hold on,
2d10
sorry.
and I'll fix it up.
God damn.
Alright.
And that'll be much.
Okay. So, down here, this one begins to move to the stage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And gets up to Uranus, and he's going to Overwhelming Rush. So, he goes to hit Uranus. Does so, dealing 5 points of damage and pushing him 1 square. So, as he smashes into Uranus, it becomes clear that it is not a person under these robes and masks. The arms outstretch, and as they do, they break the edges of the robes, like they pull the robes aside, and you see it as just bone. These are skeletons, and they slam into Uranus. Uranus, make a saving throw.
Saving throw.
Okay, so
Nope.
Uranus is knocked off the edge, is knocked prone, and as it slams into Uranus, it also is knocked prone, and its mask slips loose, revealing a skull daubed with blue sigils. Just knocks you off the stage. It slams into the ground as well. And that is it. This one here is going to see if he activates or dies. He died. Yeah, you guys druids are good. Uranus, your turn. Currently prone on the ground off the stage.
All right.
Oh, shit, sorry. No, roll a damage as well because you fell like 15 feet or 25 feet.
How much?
1d10 damage for each 10 feet. So 3d10. No, 2d10.
Damn, that's a lot.
Ten points of damage.
All right. I guess Jaguar or I think. Is it my full movement to stand up?
Yes.
Okay, I guess I stand up. I'm going to probably trust the druid to Orzhov. Well, was that not a good idea? Yeah,
Not
well.
say anything.
Can't remember action points. Do we? Are they? No. Oh yeah. Oh, Aranis has got one anyway. He's going to try running to the jaguar and trying to grab it and tell it to obey.
Okay, so using your weapon, because it's just a basic attack. Attack with your longsword, and if you hit, you've grabbed him.
Okay. Oh shit. So.
Actually, no, you've got a defensive. No, because you're not
So-
grabbing with a weapon. That's right. So yeah, so not the defensive staff bonus.
Okay. So I'll be just basically my basic melee attack.
Yep.
What's the effects -2?
Oh, you're still prone. That's why.
It's 15 enough.
Oh, that's for the druid. Sorry. No. Do you want to spend any hero points?
Hero point. That's Dimitri. Why'd that come up as Dimitri? I
It's
rolled
just
it off.
because that's your active
Ah.
character.
Okay. Tell me when so let me know when I've got enough.
So I'm not going to tell you when you've got enough. You can roll them and then tell me when you think you're happy.
Okay. I think 15 was it? Yeah,
You've got a
15
total of
plus 6.
16. So you've got a total of 21. Are you happy with that?
Oh, I'm happy with that.
You grab him and you want to shout obey.
I shout obey.
So it begins to, as soon as you grab it around the collar, it turns its head to try and rip into your flesh of your arm, and then you shout obey, and it instantly stops. It's now considering you an ally. Do you offer it any verbal commands?
I will say. Attack the. No, I'll say attack the. The enemy druids.
You might have to
Makes
say attack him and point at something because it doesn't know.
Okay. Okay. I'll say. Okay. Attack. I'll say attack him, and I'll point at Druid 10. So the one that knocked me off the stage.
Tribro, make a death saving throw. Lucky. Okay, Druid 4. He is active. And he's going to move 1, 2, 3. And then he's going to start climbing up the pole to Ryla.
Okay.
Druid 11 is going to move up and he's going to rush Arana.
Does he get
Oh my-
Does the Jaguar get an opportunity attack?
Yes.
Yikes. This thing's can pack a punch.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And it mauls him. Actually, it claws him. And the guy gets torn up before he even gets close to you. This druid dies. And Orzav, your turn.
What do I see looking across the stage to the crowd? Did that come from?
What was the question, sorry?
What do I see looking out to the crowd to the front of the stage?
No other jaguars are in the crowd. This is very much an attack on this guy here, not on the people here.
Can I ready an action to jump down with Navad if the Jaguar 24 comes up here?
Okay. You don't just want to shoot the jaguar?
I don't have any range,
Uh,
and my character does not want to leave Navad.
Okay.
Because of the Skyseer bone.
Sweet. This one died. This one stays locked in combat. Dimitri, your turn.
He'll probably. How far up's that druid that's going for Ryla?
He's about 15 of the 40 feet up.
Okay. Oh no, the Jaguar's too big of a threat. He's gonna run down and again try and take control of it.
Okay.
Oh god. That's not good. There's
So-
no point even trying to hero die that.
When you try to grab at its collar and fail, it gets an opportunity attack.
Oh, that's not good.
So he slashes out at you as you get close.
Uh-oh.
Bloodying you and knocking you prone.
I take it that was a standard action, was it?
Yes. Grab is a standard action attack.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll leave it at that.
Okay. This jaguar is now going to try to maul you. Because you are prone in front of him. He hits. And he gets on top of you and starts tearing into you. Knocking you down.
Holy.
Well, so long for Dimitri.
Not dead yet. You've got 5 more hit points.
Can I use my eschatologist ability to prevent somebody from dying on myself?
What does that do? Is that
Remember, I've got to basically, if
inevitable-
somebody was going to die, I can make it so they're stabilized instead.
Yeah, but what's the ability called? I'll read it.
It's just under eschatologist, I think. It'll be. First time you encounter a creature you're aware of would die, you may choose to have that stabilized instead. I imagine you probably got to be conscious for it.
You're a creature you're aware of.
But am I aware of myself when I'm unconscious? But
I'll
if
let
wanna-
you stabilize so you don't have to make death saving throws. Wait, no. Yeah, no, so you just don't have to make death saving throws.
I might do them anyway because that could come in handy yet to save somebody else if.
Okay, that's good. So that's that Jaguar's turn. This one looks to Uranus. So Uranus offer him another command.
Oh, so I can do that now as like a free action.
Yeah, go for it. You've allied this one, so he's just waiting.
Yep.
Where do you want him to go?
I think I already told him to go after Druid 10.
No, he told him to go after Druid that he ate.
No, he
Oh.
said 10.
Oh, okay. All right, sweet.
Yeah,
Sorry,
because the
1,
other
2,
one got
3.
killed as an opportunity attack.
So he leaps up these stairs behind the Druid, who is on the ground, and rips him. Oh, actually, he could have done a maul, so he hits with the maul, and that Druid gets dead as fuck. Just starts tearing into him and ripping at the flesh on the Druid's back. This one here leaps down 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, all the way to Arena.
Wow.
He can move 8, and it's 2 down from where he was. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. And he is going to claw Uranus, sorry. Knocking Uranus down.
Wow, we're dead.
yet.
Oh fuck.
We are so dead.
Wonder what happens to 11 now.
What does happen to 11? He's still an ally with Druid 1.
Yeah, can
who's
I
active.
can I issue a dying command?
Sure.
I'll say
Save
I'll
me.
just say protect. He's just gonna point to Nevada and say protect him.
Alright. This Druid is going to move up. And then he's going to dash. 1, 2. Or he's going to take another move action. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to get to here and try to push past the Jaguar, which is not going to let him. He's going to rip his nipples off. Killing that Druid, smearing him all over the stage. Ryla, your turn.
All right, so I'm guessing it would take like an act of fate for me to jump from here onto the Jaguar.
Assassin's Creed style, bro.
Exactly.
There are rules for how far you can jump in 4E.
Yeah, roll me an athletics check.
An athletics check?
Mhm.
Don't you mean
not an-
acrobatics because it's
Yeah,
jumping?
it's jumping. It's acrobatics, right?
Make an athletics check to jump vertically or horizontally.
Oh my god. Okay, nope. Not gonna
Acrobatics
do.
is worth skill.
Yeah, why the fuck is acrobatics even a skill if you can't use it to do something like that? It's ridiculous.
Actually, improvising with acrobatics. Somersault over a creature or onto a creature of the same or larger size.
Oh my goodness. Is it the same size as me?
It is. Oh,
Alright.
these are just examples. So yeah, this you can do an acrobatic.
Okay. Oh my god.
Nice. You jump onto his back. Boom. You can have a +5 on the grab if you like.
Oh, thank you. What should I use? I don't. The only melee weapon I have is a Garrote.
On your main
Okay, you
sheet,
have a
you'll see
melee
there's a
attack.
melee.
Oh!
It's just under your initiative.
I see it. Thank you.
No,
I'm gonna
die.
hero.
Make sure the
have a hero
melee
die.
is on Dex because you can use Dex for a grab.
Oh, it is.
I just changed it to that, so you should actually have a +11, which means
Oh.
that is plus. Oh no, you shouldn't. No, for some reason it didn't. Got any hero points
I'm-
left? You got one.
I got 1 point.
And Dimitri's going to give him one as well.
I think I'll take that. I think it'll hit.
Roll another one. Dimitri gave you one anyway. For
Okay, that'll
26
definitely hit.
total. You grab him,
I'm gonna say obey.
and it immediately just looks to you. It's still got its claws deep in Dimitri though.
I'm gonna tell it to let go
Its
Back
claws
it up.
retract.
and point at Druid forward and tell him to go get him, boy.
All right.
Then I'm gonna action point actually.
Yeah.
Last one and try and heal check Dimitri.
I'm just picturing the Jaguar just like fetching the drill, then bringing it back like a dog with a stick.
Go get him, just like a dead drill.
Oh wait, you're stabilized, aren't you? You used that thing on yourself. Didn't
No,
you?
he didn't use it.
Not yet, not yet. I only have to do that when I'm gonna die or when someone's gonna die.
Yeah, boy.
So you stabilize him. You have no healing surges to spend, Dimitri, so you cannot spend a healing surge, but you are stable.
And that's I guess that's my turn.
Okay. Another jaguar leaps from the fountain and begins to scrabble up the back of the stage. Aranis, your turn. Roll a death saving throw.
Death save. So that's just a normal saving throw, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Shit, I've used Dimitri, but it's there's no modifiers anyways.
Yeah.
Having two characters is hard.
Try, bro. Death save. Oh, before it gets to there, another fly jaguar begins to move. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And Druid 4. He's, oh, for goodness sake. And he starts climbing down the pole. That's 3 squares. 4, 5, 6 to here. And he's going to overwhelming rush Ryla. Hitting you. You can't go anywhere. He can't push you backwards into a creature. But you are knocked both prone.
Okay.
Okay. Orzhov, your turn.
I should help, but I want to protect Navad.
Yeah, kind of fucking us over here, man. I mean, nothing. It's fine.
Oh, he's not.
Trolling the things is the best way to protect them.
I'm just quickly going to note which ones are control. Oh, actually, I can do
20.
this.
Just make them friendly, can't you?
Make them neutral.
Ah.
And 24.
Okay, I'm gonna move to here and ready an action to grab at the any jaguars that come past me to attack Navad.
Okay. Druid 7. Oh, the last one who's dead. Dimitri. Man, those I had it so 1 to 5 they die, 15 to 20 they activate, and everything in between they just stay locked in. And I've only had one stay locked in and one succeed. All
Thank
the others
goodness.
die. That's ridiculous.
2 succeed, didn't they?
Did they? 2
We
activated?
had 2 active.
Ah, okay, that's not so bad. This Jaguar is going to. What did you command him to do, Ryla? Yeah.
Attack the druid.
Okay, so he leaps over. He's going to maul the druid that's lying on the ground. Hitting him. And ripping up the clothes, revealing another skeleton underneath, and tearing it up. Its life fails. This Jaguar is going to protect him, so it's going to leap up onto the stage. This one here is going
Hopefully
to give chase.
Orzhov realizes it's friendly.
1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to move to Navad, taking opportunity attack from number 11. He leaps up at him and hits him. Stands, knocking him prone where he stands, as he did that as an opportunity attack. Okay. So instead of moving to Navad, he's going to attempt to claw the one that just attacked him from the ground. Smashing him. Riley, your turn. As you see the 2 Jaguars on the stage, Orzhov, just one basically leaps at the other, and they start tearing at each other with their claw.
All right. I'm gonna stand up.
Okay. Ah, you're a good guy.
Uh. Close blast 3 for me is 3 squares out, right?
Yes.
Shit. I can't do that without hitting the jaguar. That's
You
annoying.
got any
It's not a friendly
action
attack?
points left to grab the other one?
I got no more hero points left, and I can't hit. Like, I'd have to roll pretty damn high.
What's
At
the
least
attack
a
for
12.
close blast?
Cloaking mist.
And it's each creature too.
I've got 2 hero points left, so
All right. I'll. Oh wait, I stood up. I can't move towards it.
Action points?
All out. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
Tie a rope to your arrow to your thing and shoot it and leash it. And that's grab it from a range.
Actually, what I'm gonna do is Cloak of Shades.
Okay.
I'm gonna Hunter's Mark. The 25. I'm gonna shoot it in the face.
All right. That's a hit.
So tell your buddy to eat his face as well.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm kind of directing. I'll try and shut up. I'm just kind of nervous, man.
That's all good. Alright, so one
But
hit.
do something.
And Hunter's Quarry is what?
Okay.
And I am currently. He's not more than 5 squares, so right now I'm concealed against him at least.
Okay. Perfect. That's your turn.
Yes.
This jaguar scrabbles onto the stage and leaps 1, 2 to here and attempts to attack Nevada.
So can my ready action go off then?
Yep, what was your trigger again?
Anyone try to attack Navad? I'll try to grab the collar
Okay,
and obey it.
go ahead and try to grab.
I'm gonna use my last remaining hero point.
Yeah, it misses. Yep, go for it.
Oh wait,
think
have I already used it?
Uranus, I think, looks like he's still got one. So take that.
And yes, Ryla, I considered that you did. Continue to.
You can roll
Thank
the
you.
d6 for it. Just his hero point.
Fuck, that's
Not enough.
like. Have I got?
Oh bro, you got 2, right?
Looks like Dimitri's got one. I'm not sure if I've kept count of them or not, but apparently I've got one.
Oh no! He automatically misses anyway. Are any of these creatures bloodied yet? Nope. Navad tries to duck away from the creature, and he is going to look skyward. So, who's awake?
No.
Ryla, choose an attack power you know.
Oh god, no! Please don't guide me.
This again.
What's an attack power you know?
Quick shot, I guess.
Okay, and he is going to give you 18 as a dice roll for it.
Okay, I'll
Oh.
take that.
Can he not
Um,
give you that to a grab?
It's not a. Oh, grab is an
Right.
attack power.
Grab attack is against reflex.
It's still
It
not
is.
enough. Still not enough.
Damn it!
Don't I get a bonus though? Or
To
is it
what?
just straight 18?
No, that's the die roll. So whatever your modifiers are, that 18 replaces whatever dice you do roll.
Alright, so can I actually replace that with like a melee attack?
You mean a grab?
A grab? Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Then I'll
Okay.
just wait.
Uranus, roll a death save. Uranus has a failed
What?
death save. Trabo, roll a death save. Also has a death save. Flay Jaguar here is going to attack 24. Oh, I just straight up did damage.
It'll probably hit anyway.
No,
Oh.
it doesn't, so I need to undo that. Negate. And Orzov, your turn. Now, Orzov, while you're next to it, you can see the steel plate bolted directly onto the ribcage of this creature, with the black oil leaking and pulses like the beating of a heart.
Can
Now
I
you're
go
up
rip
close.
it off?
You gonna try and rip it off? Okay, make a strength check.
Oh no.
I'm rage pointing to do that again.
Rage pointing? Okay. Alright, now it moved 3 squares last turn, so there's a
And
minus
it
3 to
climbed
that.
up, didn't it, as well? It climbed up the
Yeah,
stage.
so I did move 5 squares actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, which is -5. So that's actually a 10, but the DC is 10. So you tear free the steel plate over its chest. The plate's removed. The oil begins to just seep out of it full flow, and it takes 10 ongoing damage. And you can see the vial just sitting there, just pulsing with this witch oil, heavily exposed.
I guess.
It would
As
only
a-
take another. It would take barely another attack to kill this creature with that heart exposed.
I'm gonna use my free action to use my minor action first because that's intelligent.
Okay.
To use Call of the Fairy Guardian, I conjure a Fairy Guardian within 5 squares.
Okay.
Lasts till the end of the encounter, and as a minor, I can move it.
Yep.
I'm gonna chuck it next to in front of Navad in that free square there,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna Nature's Wrath, so I get to mark one thing adjacent to that Fairy Guardian, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Dimitri, roll a death saving throw. All right. You succeed.
Wait, I stabilized him. Shouldn't he be fine?
Oh yeah, no, you're right. Sorry. But he could have had a 20. That's what I'm getting him to roll for. I
Oh,
do the
good
same for
point.
that. Although it doesn't matter because you still have no healing surges. This Jaguar is going to continue to flay at this one. Missing. This one here. This one here is going to try to use its claws to rip the chest off the other one. Someone roll me a d20. You can roll his strength check.
Sorry. What? Oh,
Someone roll me a d20. I'll take the first one. That isn't Uranus.
Because he's dead.
Hey, with a +4, he rips the thing off. That guy. So he rips the chest off him.
I'm sorry. Off of which one?
So your friendly one ripped the chest plate off 17.
Okay.
And now 17 is going to try and rip the chest plate off your friendly one. They're both
This
tearing
is
at each other's
17.
plate. He does so.
Damn.
They're both ongoing 10 damage. Ryla, you're up. Oh,
I'm
actually,
gonna move.
sorry, can we just take a quick 5-minute break? Just need to put one of the kids to bed.
Yep, sure.
Cool, come back in a sec.
This battle's going fairly well considering how fucked up we were.
Yeah, I mean, God, if we imagine what this would have been like if we hadn't checked out that place and we'd slept instead,
Yeah.
would have
Brutal
been
is all I can
fucked.
So how's everyone doing today?
Wonderful.
Hello, you can hear me now?
Nope. Can't
Nope.
hear.
Yep.
My god, I was trying that whole fucking time to sort out this fucking piece of shit fucking headset.
You alright, man? You good now?
I'm good. Headset piece of shit. Hey, Twitch and online people, don't fucking buy Logitech.
There goes our
second
sponsoring.
that. I'll definitely second that. I'm having issues with my one as well.
Is it the 933? The wireless thingamajig?
Oh yeah. Might I suggest purchasing the #1 gamer sponsored headset, Razer headset.
Nah,
Get into the game. Send me a
No.
check.
Dave just disconnected. But there's a vote in chat for those who want to click it. Jeff, just alt tab for a bit and chuck it in.
Yep. Let me just.
There's a vote. What? Where? Who?
And you've disconnected from Fantasy Grounds.
No, I have. Oh, yes, I have. Reconnected to host. Yeah, looks like my internet had a little bit of a spaz there. You all started talking like robots. Well, I think I'm reconnected, but I missed the vote thing. Was it just to say if we're back?
Yeah, that's right. I know you're back. So you must be the only one not clicking it. Alright. Ryla, picking up on your turn. Sorry. Here we go.
Alright. Gonna take that 18 plus 6. It's 24. I guess that hits, right?
Yes.
Gonna grab its collar and say, obey.
It does not obey. Nah,
What?
it does.
Oh my god. Son of a bitch. Don't scare me like that.
So which one is that? Number 25?
Yeah.
Okay, it obeys.
I'm gonna point at Jaguar 20 and say, attack.
Alright. Jaguar 20 is going to attempt to attack Nevada again. Oh no, he's marked, isn't he?
Yep.
He's going to attack himself and miss.
Thank Christ.
No, he's going to attack Nevada. That's his, he's been commanded with. He's going to hit him.
Can I impose something on him?
Can you?
I can't, no.
Oh, no, he's still alive.
He
Oh my
is
God.
still alive. And that is his turn. And it is Nevada's turn. Nevada is
Oh,
going to look
shit.
to you.
He was marked.
Yeah, he did
Yeah.
get the -2 on him.
No, I mean I'm a defender. I do stuff.
You know.
No, this. Uh, try to look at stuff by pressing push to talk and not close it.
Okay. Put the right icon on the map for Nevada.
So enemy marker used within squares makes attack that does not include me and the target. I'm gonna slide the target 1 square and it's slowed and cannot shift to end of turn.
Okay. Said an interrupt?
So reaction.
Okay, so he does do the attack.
Oh, is that okay?
Yeah.
Whoops.
So if it needs to be an interrupt to stop the attack, but he's done the attack and then you move him away.
So the other one's interrupt.
Yeah. Alright. Nevada's turn. He's going to look to you and say, I'm almost dead. And he's going to give you a pat on the back. Uranus, roll a death save. Ooh.
Well,
Shit.
that's 2 out of 3.
Ooh.
Oh man, Kevin's going to be so flappy with me if I kill his character.
He has to turn up to get angry. Oh no, Trabo, another one. Flayed Jaguar 25. He's going to leap 1, 2, and just get to the Orzhov.
I pat Navad back on the back and go, "Don't worry." And then I grasp and shift forward one.
Okay.
Then I use my Nature's Wrath on these two. These non-nature beasts feel Nature's Wrath. And I'm going to Violent Bolt, number 17.
Okay. Good call. That's a hit,
Oh my goodness.
and he dies regardless of what damage you do.
So, and one enemy marked by you other than the target must choose to either fall prone or take 5 lightning damage.
He's going to take 5 lightning damage.
Good, it also takes another 3 lightning damage.
He takes 8 lightning damage. I've already done it. Don't worry about it.
I'm
But
not
17, you smash the vial in his chest, and he just falls. For a moment, you can see the control that the witch oil held on it fades, and you just see despair in its eyes as it dies, falls to the ground. What's up, your turn?
I spit in his face. Wait, my turn?
No, sorry. You just had your turn. Dimitri, your turn. Roll a death save.
Okay. I am stabilized, but I'll try and roll
Get
a
a
20.
20. Yeah.
Did you say it uses a healing surge though?
Yeah,
mind.
yeah, you're right. Nothing.
So never mind.
If I take a 24, it's going to go 1, 2, 5, 6. There we go, to here. And 11 is going to attack 20. Missing him. Ryla.
Shit, I am not gonna make it to either one of you.
You can run
Actually-
to Trabro.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I can run. I'm gonna run to Trabro.
Okay, you get to it. You gonna do a check?
I'm like 10 feet up.
He's, well, you're adjacent to
Imagine you
the
would've-
2 squares that he takes
Oh,
I'm
over.
in the fountain though, aren't I?
Only the first level.
Second, but yeah. I'm not going to complain.
Well, I mean, from where he is, you're only 1 level up. Cool, you can spend your second wind.
You're up, my dude. Or well, at least you're not dead anymore.
He has a healing search, so he's up.
Very nice. Okay, so that's your turn, Rylet.
Yep. Oh, sorry.
Display Jaguar. He's going to attempt. Going to move to here, provoking an attack from you in 11.
Sweep. Whoops, that's just the opportunity.
Okay.
Wait, do I have something for opportunity?
He bloodies him. Okay, so here, 20 gets bloodied.
Do I still get my opportunity? Oh, he leaves my threat range, yep.
So as you and the other jaguar deliver a wound to this flay jaguar, unnaturally strong flesh is torn back, and black blood sizzles and releases a horrid stench where it stains the ground. The attacks, both of them, because they both attacked it, and after the damage was dealt, the creature is still bloodied. The squares are corrupted. So that square from your attack, and that square from the other attack. Yours one doesn't stop him or anything, your attack?
No, he's just still slow. That's just a normal opportunity attack, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't
Wait, he's slowed again.
He slowed again.
Doubles.
What? Okay.
doesn't the Jaguar knock him prone on claw or whatever opportunity attacks? Something
Ooh,
like that?
yes, he does. You're right. So he actually goes prone there.
Just to let you know, I didn't look that up. I just remember from the last time you did an opportunity attack.
No,
with
no,
the
I
claw.
forgot. That's fine. And how would you look it up anyway? Oh no, you have the PDF, don't you? Never mind.
Yep.
Okay, so the Jaguar goes stopped in his track by the first one. So instead he's going to claw at 11. And he does. Killing 11. 11 dies. So remember they had their chest plate ripped off by the other one? The next attack afterwards kills.
The 20 had his one ripped off as well.
No, the 17 was the one you just killed previously with its next attack.
I
20.
ripped one off, and I thought.
I'm pretty sure that they all had their things.
Oh, did you rip off 20?
I ripped one off, and the Jaguar ripped one off.
I thought you tried but couldn't. Or was it?
I rage point to do it again.
That's right. Okay, so he's dead anyway. So he's dead, and the other one isn't. But fuck it, I can't recon enough to care.
Oh, he's perfect.
It's fine anyway. There's no more baddies.
Can I run to
Navad,
Uranus?
Navad, however, seems to be bleeding pretty heavily from his wounds. You're out of combat effectively now, guys.
Does Uranus still have to do another save?
One more save for the one movement. Rylan needs to get over there.
Oh god. Oh god.
No! Oh.
I saw the 4 and I was like, oh god!
Oh, you scared the shit out of me, Orzov.
You're welcome.
That was
Oh,
beautiful. Okay. So Orzov, you allowed Navad to healing surge, but he doesn't have any healing surge to heal.
He has one. I can see it.
He doesn't have any though. That's just
That's
he comes up with 1 because he's a creature.
The tracker lied to me.
But I mean, he's not going to die anyway. He's not down. So Ryla, Uranus, you can spend a healing surge, or you can spend your second wind rather. Nice. Okay, so the crowd continues to be panicked, but the attack is at least now thwarted.
Continue your speech, Navad,
Oh my god.
as I patch up his wounds.
Ooh, hang on. Is that the reads in there?
This is why you should have written down the speech so you could remember it, Navad. This is why you're a terrible lecturer at Sky.
Okay, so the police eventually reach the this stage and help you sort of protect him from any further threat. Though it appears these jaguars being dealt with and the druids that were here with the carts being killed, for the most part, the threat seems to... The immediate threat is over, at least. Navad informs you that he's quite alright, and he requests that you and the other surviving druids call the crowds back so he can continue with his vision. It is more important than his life. He's still bleeding from several wounds that you're trying to bandage up as he's moving around. Call the people back! Do you offer? Or do you help bring the crowds back?
I start shouting as I, bring them back as I tend to his wounds.
Okay. So, after a short while, the crowds or most of the crowds are gathered back, and Navad continues with his vision. And he says, actually I have it here so you don't need to write this down. Wait, where's it gone? Here we go. So, I saw a dark figure standing atop Cauldron Hill, towering over our city. The sun set, and he cast a shadow across Parody Lake, stretching northwest into the sea. Beyond the horizon, he is born in our city, but his ultimate goal is elsewhere. And also, things moved in his shadow. Indeed, his shadow moved before he did. For while he was mighty, he was controlled by others. I saw smoke hiding his face, for he was made mighty by industry. In my vision, a king chased him out to sea and defeated him by slicing him free from his shadow. But the cauldron had already shattered, and many thousands were drowned and devoured in its roil. I saw 3 birds alight on the peak, the first of black silk, the second of black steel, both weeping blood. But the third was made of stars, and it sang many songs. I tell you this, Cauldron Hill is not safe. Twice will danger arise, and twice will we be deceived into thinking it is safe to return. But we must avoid the place and avoid being tricked. I have arranged shelter in the Cloudwood, where people can be safe until this darkness passes. After sharing his vision, and the crowd sort of, oh, what does this all mean? And he says, just sort of, I don't fucking know. Come to the Cloudwood. I'll keep you safe. People begin to disperse, and various people mention they're going to go and get their loved ones and start making way to this Cloudwood. And Navad says to you, well done. Thank you for protecting me. I had more visions, but I'm less certain what they meant, so I did not plan to tell them to the public, but I feel you should know. And he offers some more visions if you choose to accept them.
I accept. I sign the terms and conditions.
Oh dear. Oh, hang on. Also, there's a cool piece of art for the vision.
Why the fuck do I keep on typing it with A?
I don't know. Oh, I don't know where the picture's gone. Oh, well, womp.
That's too bad.
Rather. Oh no, here it is. It's a bit of vision to go, a bit of art to go with this vision. The eagle of stars.
Ooh. Can we
cool.
have one?
Yes. So the other visions he offers is a woman sat on a leather couch in a waiting room, surrounded by red curtains. She held a gold coin and rolled it across the back of her fingers. A pick lay against the side of the couch. I asked her what she was waiting for, and she answered in a language I didn't know, but understood, saying, "The place I'm going isn't here yet."
Huh.
He says, another vision. A trumpeter carried a lantern onto the stage of a darkened theatre, and the people gathered for his performance applauded, then lit lanterns of their own. The theatre never got bright enough for him to see their faces. One man tore himself in 2, and his twin selves fought over a woman, tearing her into 3, who ran away. Mice skittered around them, collecting cheese fallen amid the rails of a train yard. Then a train roared down the track past me, but it had no one driving it. In the distance it derailed and crushed 2 of the women, but which of the 3 survived? A man carrying a bronze staff with 3 keyholes was assailed by swords and arrows and fire, but nothing killed him. He began to take off his robes, revealing tiger fur beneath them, while stars fell from the sky all around. Then the sky was dark, and when the sun should have risen, instead a pale glowing cloud floated in the dark. And finally, a tyrant and murderer languished in prison, hanging from 12 chains and hooks that pierced her feet, her legs, her thighs, her shoulders, her arms, and her hands. But the 13th hook that sealed her mouth swung loose, and it fluttered in the breeze as she whispered a map that led everywhere.
What?
You say that? He says, as I say, I do not understand the vision. Then he seems to slump visibly and asks for some of those who live in the nettles on Cauldron Hill to help him prepare to leave before sunset. To come with his people to a place of safety in the Cloudwood, and to help him there, he expects one last starry sky before his heart gives out, and would love if the people of Flint would look up tonight and stargaze with him. Nevada informs you that he has already sent letters with his vision copied to newspapers and gazettes in Flint and beyond. So hopefully should they print them the next morning, the entire city will know his warning and follow him to the Cloudwood. People living in the slums of Colgan Hill would be the most likely to follow with him, and we'll have to see how that goes. But he informs you he wishes to leave now, and those that's still alive from his little group gathered with him, help him away from the square if you have nothing further to ask of him.
Does he have any ideas what these could, any vague ideas what these could be referencing? His other visions?
I don't know. You'll have to find out. But they're all there. You can copy them down and see if they provide any use later on. Trabro, you are military, are you not?
I am indeed.
Okay. As all of the square is getting closed down, a urchin approaches you out of the blue. And he passes you a note. And he says, a shadow man. It's quite scary. Told him to deliver it. Gave him a gold coin. He knows he shouldn't have, and he sort of offers up the gold coin to you. I thought I would turn it in to you. I'm sorry.
I give him another gold coin and take the note.
He says, thank you, and scuffles away. And you take the note, and written in it, is that.
Okay, I'll just fold it up and put it in my pocket.
All right. So, what do you guys do from here?
Go have a long rest.
Well, we've got a meeting. I don't think we've got time for a long rest.
Yeah, we have to go meet
But
fucking
we
terrorist
definitely
lady.
need to let Delft know about fucking everything.
Can we tell the canary if we could delay the meeting for another night?
The canary is still here, and you tell it, and it flutters off.
I forgot that damn canary was with us still.
I still look at the king very confused.
Sorry, what was that? I think I missed the last part. Yeah, all went roboty.
The canary flitters off, presumably to deliver the message.
What was the message?
To delay for a night the meeting with the people that.
Well, I should check with you guys first. Do you guys want to? I'm still keen to go. It might be urgent.
I mean, I'd go, but like, if it's an ambush, we're super fucked. But I think she's on the up and up at least. Friend of a friend sort of thing.
So, just to interject quickly, we are reaching the end of our time. If you guys want to finish now, unless you want to go for another hour, I'm happy.
I think I'll probably have to call it there.
Sweet,
So
that's
I think
cool.
Are we doing 4 hours now?
We did. It just sort of happened, but
It was good. It wasn't. It was definitely worth wrapping that up.
Yeah, for sure.
so just to go over, you're currently you have some evidence implicating Reed McBannon in a nefarious plot to silence Navad for some reason. This guy's here, Navad. You do, and it's prudent for me as the DM to remind you, you do have several other threads, like several other leads that you haven't followed yet. Whether you want to go about checking any of those out before you go and accost the mayor will have to be up to you.
I don't think we're going to cost the mayor. I think we're just going to tell Delft about all this, weren't we?
Well,
Yeah. Or that.
So what have we got? We've got
So
the murder investigation, which we've kind of just has completely fallen by the wayside.
that's the big thing. The murder investigation is your investigation. It has led into discovering some. For some reason, the mayor wants to silence Navad. You don't have, other than this vision that he's given, you don't have any reason why he would want to do that. He as far as you know, he wasn't implicated in the murder at all. You know that there was still a man that you haven't found much out about, a doctor of some sort, that you had a lead over to the Thinking Man's Tavern about. You had where was the other one? The Weary Eye people. You'd heard something about the Weary Eyes, which is the Weary Eye family, and that was sort of I think you had a note from them that was found on her body or found in the evidence. I'll have to recheck exactly where that came from. And you had I think that was it. Yeah, Thinking Man's Tavern, checking out the Weary Eyes, and then the meetup with whoever these people Hannah Saloin is organising the meetup with.
My character personally would probably like to follow up some more leads before telling the captain too much. Try to piece together more of what the fuck is going on.
Because originally you only went to see Navad about his vision that was supposed to be about Hannah Saloin, and you guys had a vision with her atop the mountain when you were attacked, and that sort of led this whole escapade. Like you saw the attack, you saw the attempt to burn down the factory and tried to stop it in time, but couldn't quite. You know that the Lorcan Cal group, that's the other thing you needed to find out, the Lorcan Cal lead. So you know about that he's involved somehow, but you have no reason or you have no evidence as to why, just that there was someone there. So there's, I'm not saying don't carry on the way you're going, you can, but there is lots of the investigation that remains to check, and this is going to be one of those points where, oh, actually, hang on, it's just goodbye stream.
Bye
Bye,
stream.
You guys don't need to hear this.